Hello and welcome to DR Sports. Thank you for joining us for the Women's Euros. Remember, we are covering all of the games. Today we've got two 5 p.m. kickoffs. We've got Switzerland versus Netherlands, and we've also got Sweden versus Portugal. I am your host, Charlene Smith, and I am joined by two lovely gentlemen. To my left-hand side, we have Paolo.
Good to be back, guys. Good to be back. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Very good, very good.
Yeah, enjoying this beautiful sunshine that we've got here in the UK?
Yes, definitely, but tomorrow's going to be a bit much, so...
Very hot tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yep. And we've got football keeping us occupied and entertained.
Yep.
Over to my right-hand side, we've got Swell. Hello, Swell.
Good, good.
Woo! Welcome.
Hot, too hot.
Yep.
Too hot for me. No, I'm happy. We have two good games, I think, tonight.
Yeah, we've got two really interesting games. Who are you supporting?
Well, France, if the question. But tonight, let's see, maybe I would like Sweden to win, maybe. And maybe Sweden. Sorry, Paolo.
Sweden and Sweden, did you say?
No, Sweden and...
Sweden and Switzerland.
Switzerland, yeah, sorry. Sorry, Paolo.
It's all right.
But I just think that both...
We love rivalry here on the show. No need to apologise.
I do think that, yeah, they both have something to play today. Like, as we said, the score difference and things like that might be a really good game to see tonight.
Yeah, and how are you feeling? Obviously, you're Portuguese, so I understand you're supporting Portugal.
Yeah.
How have you been finding them in the tournament so far?
Well, the first game, I mean, it was a tough one. I mean, I think we should have won that Switzerland game, and we had enough opportunities to get through. But, I mean, we were here in the other game against Netherlands. I mean, it was quite a dominant win for Netherlands. And I think even though we got back in it, I felt like we were never really comfortable. So in this game, we're going to have to get a win. So in terms of like how it is to go through in the Women's Euros, if you win against the opposition and you end up having the same points, you still go through. So I think there's some sort of positivity take from there, because we don't necessarily need to have a 4 or 5-0 win. As long as we win, we go through. So we need to see what happens in this game.
Yeah.
Viv Miedema, I mean, she's still out as well. Do you think Netherlands are going to miss her today?
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
so.
Player?
Definitely. Sure.
Right, let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. First name I've read is Ty. Where's Ty? Bosh, afternoon, Charlene. Good afternoon to you. This is England. Everyone's asking where Ty is. Do get your score predictions in for both games as well, guys. We're going to go through the lineup for both teams as well. So let's start off with the Sweden versus Netherlands games. I'm just going to get up here on my phone. Right, so for the Switzerland team, we've got Foulman in goal, a back four of Maritz, Calligras, Buller, Abgabongen, apologies for my pronunciations, Walti, Mandley, Kronovic, So, Rutzler, and leading the line, we've got Backman. Over on the Netherlands team, we've got Dumesler in goal. They're going for a 4-3-3. They've got a back four of Janssen, Nguyen, Van der Geer, Wilms, midfield three of Spitz, Ruud, Gruen, and a front three of Martens, Birents, and Van der Donk. Apologies once again if my pronunciations were not on point. I'm feeling like I should let you do the Portuguese lineup.
Sure, I'll do that one.
Do you want to do both of them? Will that be easier? Sweden versus Portugal.
I mean, do you think you could do the Sweden one?
You want me to do the Sweden one, of course.
Maybe he could do the Sweden one.
Do you want to do the Sweden one?
Yeah? Do you want to go first for the Sweden one? Give that a try.
Well, we have Linden, Glass, Illisted, Eriksson, Andersson, Angendal, Enslani, Broad, Kanerid, Blackstenius, and Rolfo.
There we go. So for
Portugal, and we'll let the professional do the Portuguese team. Save the best for last.
We need the Portuguese accent, yeah?
So in goal we have Patrícia Moraes, Ana Borges, Carol Costa, Diana Gomes, Catarina Amado, Andrea Norton, Dolores Silva, Tatiana Pinto, Diana Silva, Francisca Nazareth, and Jessica Silva.
Nice. Fantastic. Guys, are we still doing that guess the predictions today? Why not?
Why not?
So if you guys get your predictions spot on, so that is for both games, I'm included in that as well. Whoever gets their predictions spot on will win a lovely bottle of bubbly.
All right. So,
Nice bottle of Prosecco to enjoy in this beautiful sunshine. I might even ask production to throw in some strawberries to go with it.
Yeah.
yeah, all right.
All right, let's start with you, Paolo.
Yeah.
What is your score predictions for today's game?
So for the Portugal-Sweden one, the interesting thing with that lineup is he's gone with a back five. Well, back three. So he's gone with a traditional winger on the right and on the left. So I'm going to be positive. I'm going to go for a 1-0. That's all we really need to get
1-0.
through. Yes.
Okay.
And for the Netherlands, Switzerland, I'm going to say Netherlands 2-0.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yourself, Swell, what are you going for?
I think it's going to be Portugal on the first half. They always get a goal or two. So I'll say 2-1 for Sweden.
Mm-hmm.
And let's hope Sweden win, let's say 1-0.
Switzerland 1-0.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Production, are you making notes of these? Brilliant. All right, I'm going to go for a Netherlands win. I'm going 2-0 to the Netherlands. Oh yeah, we can't do the same.
Oh, we can't have the same predictions?
No.
Oh.
All right, I'll go 3-1 Netherlands.
Ooh.
What did you went 2-0 Portugal, didn't you?
I went 1-0.
1-0 Portugal. And you're predicting. Do you know what? Remind me what you went for Sweden.
2-1.
2-1.
2-1 for Sweden.
I'm going to go 1-0 Sweden
Sweden,
because no one's expecting that. And what I find in these games is expect the unexpected. So I'm going 1-0
Yeah.
Sweden.
Let's do it.
Well, you can't really tell what's going to happen.
Yeah, these games have been very hard to
It's
predict.
so
Exactly.
complicated.
Exactly. We could predict that and then there could end up being countless goals.
Or-
Yeah.
I
yeah.
mean, no one was expecting that
Eight.
massive scoreline
Yeah.
for England,
Yeah.
were they? So, yeah, it'd be interesting.
And
to see
yesterday
what
we
happens.
thought Spain will smash them. They just get 1-0 on 90 minutes. So
Exactly.
you never
On
know.
the
You can't
90th
expect.
minute.
Yeah, you can't expect nothing, to be honest.
Exactly, mental. So as we can see, the ladies are coming out. So there's one game being played at Bramall Lane. The other one is being played at Lee Valley, which is up in Manchester, I believe. What are you guys saying in the comments? Get your score predictions in as well. We want to know what you guys are predicting for both games in the Women's Euros. We've got Ashok who's got his predictions in. Big up to you, Ashok. I love that you're here representing and supporting the Women's Euros. Big up to you. So Ashok is going 2-1 to the Netherlands and 2-0 to Sweden. This is England is going Switzerland 2, Netherlands 3, Sweden 1, Portugal 3. Monhan is asking, where's Ty? We need someone to rattle him. It's literally become like the Ty and Cam show.
Yeah.
Ty Cam. Just going
All
back
the
and
time.
forth. We've got Has who's going for a 3-0 Sweden win. Tender Time is saying, hi Charlene and everyone. My country, Philippines women's team has just won the Southeast Asian Cup for the first time ever. Oh,
Congratulations, mate.
congratulations
Let's give a round of
to
applause to that.
the Philippines team. Football has come home for the Philippines. Oh, that is amazing.
amazing.
Congratulations to you guys. That is so lovely. Everyone's asking where Ty is. I'm sure Ty will be back tomorrow. Taylor's going for a Sweden win of 3-2. Looks like people are expecting
Goals.
to see some goals.
Yeah.
Q is saying, Charlene, can I take you out for a steak? Greg's steak bake. Right, the reason I'm laughing is because last night AFTV did actually have a watch along for the Arsenal game, which is being played over in the United States. We played Everton where we won 2-0.
Yeah.
And one of the conversations on set was taking someone out for a steak. I can't remember who said the question. I think it was Rubi, just was naming restaurants where you could take people for a steak.
And he said,
Can
Greg's.
you guess what Ty said?
Greg.
Greg. So obviously
funny.
everyone started laughing. They're like, Greg's, and he's like, yeah, they do steak bake.
Yeah, that is funny.
That is hilarious. But we were talking about
Can you
like,
actually sit down there to eat?
I mean, they
Or
do
just
have like
take away?
chairs and
Yeah.
well, as far as I know, they used to have.
No, they
chairs
do,
and
but it's
tables.
not quite like.
It's
Yeah.
not
No,
a sit
no
down
fancy,
eat
yeah?
restaurant.
It's like you're eating it like in a kebab shop, you know?
Exactly. And I mean, if you want to go out for a steak, the last place you're going to go is to Greg's.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, that wouldn't even cross my mind. When you think of Greg's, you think of like perhaps like tomato soup in the winter
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
a
sausage
coffee or
Sausage roll.
Yeah.
just something a bit.
Cheese
No
and onion
disrespect to
bake.
Greg's,
Yeah.
but you know, if you just want a baguette or something, you're just on the
Yeah.
go and
Yeah,
got
yeah.
nothing to eat, and you're like, oh God, there's a Greg's. Yeah, I'll pop in there, get a quick
Yeah.
baguette. Or if you're my kids, you
I-
probably
I-
want to pop in there for a giant cookie.
Yeah, exactly.
I won't go there for a baguette. I'm French. I still respect my baguette.
Tell us what is like. What is the best baguette to get?
In England, I haven't
Nowhere.
I haven't really thought about it.
So you haven't had a baguette since you've been in this
No, I
country?
did, of course, but I think
Homemade?
no, nah.
No, there must be like French bakeries.
Yeah,
around you
it's
can get them.
one French bakery. Well, I don't know if it's more, but it's one in Notting Hill, and
Oh, yeah.
it's great.
Yeah.
You get French baguette, éclair au chocolat.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that the chocolate, the thing? It
Yeah,
looks
it's
like
a
a croissant with the chocolate thing in the middle.
Kind of.
Plan au
The éclair au
chocolat.
chocolat is more like a kind of a long thing with chocolate
On the top.
ganache on top. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah, it's nice.
If I want to treat myself, I want to go there.
Yeah,
I don't actually eat white bread, so what baguette could I get that isn't white bread?
tradition. It's called tradition baguette.
Tradition.
Yeah, it's made with how do you call that? Full flour or something like.
Sourdough.
yeah.
Sourdough. Okay. Where is this place? Can
I
check it
have
out?
the name I don't know, but I just know that is between Notting Hill, so it will be between.
I'll tell you what. When you remember, just let me know.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Don't worry.
Go for a nice French baguette.
Yeah. With some nice cheese.
Yeah. Oh, cheese. Are you a big cheese fan?
Yeah, like most of French people, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's your favourite? Camembert.
of course. But we
I
don't
remember
bake
the
it.
first time I had it. It's got like a really bitter taste, but then you had like some red currant or
Yeah,
some currant jam
Quench,
or
yeah.
something to go with it.
yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I think when I went skiing actually in Chamonix, they did actually have like a nice cheese
Yeah,
board and
that's even worse.
lovely wine.
Let's don't talk about winter cheese because that's the best, I think. But it's not even French. It's from Sweden.
Oh,
It's called
okay.
it's called raclette. We actually melt the cheese on potato. And,
Oh, that
yeah.
sounds amazing.
Making me hungry, man.
I
Yeah, I know.
You get all the info over here on DR Sports. Tendy Time is saying, cheers everyone, beautiful evening for us here. Of course, I mean, we've got 2 great games coming up. He's also given his score prediction, Sweden win of 3-2 and Netherlands winning 2-0. Ashok saying, thank you, Charlene, and it's great that you are always hosting these streams. Oh, thank you, Ashok, and it's great that you're joining us. The Big Beard is helping you out, saying whole wheat. Yes, whole wheat is
Thank
also
you.
There
Yeah,
you go.
whole wheat. Exactly.
brown bread as well. Niall Kane is saying, big up, guys, looking forward to this. Big up to you also. We're looking forward to these games as well.
I'm happy that Bachmann can play because she was injured last time.
Oh, did
Last
she get
game.
injured last time?
Yeah, last game she was out before the end of the game. So I'm happy that she
It's a
actually.
game changer, yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
is literally a game changer.
There's been quite a few injuries, hasn't there?
2 yellow
Unfortunately.
card each. Quite injuries. A lot of goals.
Yeah.
So far, I like this
COVID
Euro. Yeah.
as well, which is quite annoying. Big up Charlene for actually engaging the chat, says Q. Big up to you, Q. And big up to everyone that is joining us as well. Make sure you like this video. How about snails on toast? Is that something?
Snails
that
on
you eat?
Snails on toast. I don't eat snails.
Okay. Have you ever
Uh,
tried them?
I'd never tried the snails.
Uh-huh.
It might be a good thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Never try. I can't tell.
Yeah, I've never tried it either.
No.
Have you had it?
I've never had snails, no. How about frog legs?
I haven't tried
Frog
that either.
legs, yes.
Yeah.
Is it nice?
What's
It's
it
like
taste
chicken.
It's like chicken, like that.
Really?
Chicken, yeah.
Are they quite thin? I mean, imagine frogs got
Yeah,
really
exact-
small legs.
Yeah. But it's quite tasty like chicken.
Okay. Is it quite chewy?
Yeah. Well, it's a lot of Chinese shop they do frogs legs.
Okay.
So you can even try it over there. You don't need to go to a French place to try legs frog legs.
Switzerland have kicked off.
Yes.
Switzerland's kicked off. See what happens in this game.
They look like Netherlands gonna run the ball.
Yeah, probably. That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting Netherlands to really dominate this game. Gone
Yeah.
long with it. Ooh. Too much on it. It's gone out. Average bedroom. Something is saying they taste weird. They taste like weird chicken.
Well, the frogs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
frog legs.
Hmm.
This is England is saying, Charlene, who do you think is going to win the women's Euros? Well, you guys know I've been going on and on and on about
Chasing up
one
the
team.
rabbit. Chasing up the
Literally.
She's going for it. Even today, I guess.
Yes, I've literally been battling with these guys on the sweepstake every single day to try and get that one team. I think England are going to win the women's Euros. Let me know in the comments who you guys think are going to win. But like, I am absolutely determined to get England in the sweepstake swap. Currently, Cam is holding it, but today I've
Not
got a
for
chance
long.
to get it. So Cam, you better
Let's
just,
see
you know,
who's have who now.
stay wary. Who are you guys hoping to win these women's Euros?
Well, me definitely am backing on my Frenchies,
Yep.
and I think that's going to be the final. I think we're going to have an England-French final,
That's what I'm thinking as well.
and I think guys is coming home. It's going to France, I'm afraid.
Well, if England keep up these performances, I mean, I expect no less than finals. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
100%. I'll actually be surprised if they do not make the finals.
yeah, one of the
surprised.
strongest teams in the tournament.
Exactly.
Surely,
I mean,
like-
breaking records,
Yeah.
scoring goals. Don't even think they've conceded a goal yet.
No, they haven't seen it
So-
yet. They're on like a what? They scored 14 goals.
14 goals, yeah.
Yeah,
Broken
9
record.
point. So, as we see the groups today, you see that England and Germany have 9 points,
Yep.
and France just 6, and Netherlands
points.
4th. So it's just a matter of time that France gonna wake up and just start
Yeah,
the machine.
definitely. Yeah.
I'm coming up, so you better get this party started.
Yeah, exactly.
Is what you wanna
That's
say.
the vibe.
Right.
I won't sing today.
You're not singing today. Why is that? Is that because Rayoul ain't
I
here?
just chat to Raoul this morning and I say, I'll leave the singing for you.
I know. Rayoul's actually buzzing from that singing
I know.
lesson that I gave him. I love it. I feel proud of him.
I think you should do more videos like
Yeah, I also feel proud of
Singing, yeah.
myself.
singing content.
Yeah, considering that is like the least of my talent.
Yeah.
I'll actually tell you guys a funny story. So I've got a friend, but I've got a few friends that are really good singers. But one of them, like, she is like amazing. Like, she can literally hit them high notes like Mariah Carey. So when we were young, I actually started singing to her. I was like, I really wanted her honest opinion on my singing because I'm a person, I love to sing. I'm not saying I can sing, but I love to sing. I'll walk around my house singing. When I'm in the shower, I'm singing. If I'm in my car, I'm there like vibing away singing. So I sang to her and she sat there and then she looked at me. She was like, are you being serious? And I was like, yeah. And she just started laughing.
That's a real
How did that
friend.
make you feel? Like, that is.
Well, anyone that knows me knows like what I'm like. Like, I don't get offended easily, you know. And I like honesty. You know, I'd rather you tell me, look, you are rubbish. Like, just shut it down.
Ooh, good
Oh,
save.
who was that?
Sweden.
Sweden on the attack. Oh, keeper looks like she's in some excruciating pain with her ankle.
Portugal,
Let's take a look here.
See what happened there.
That's a good chance there. Good pass. Good save.
Oh, it's
It's
after.
It's a follow through, yeah.
Yeah, it's after the tackle.
Oh. Hopefully she's all right.
There's not much she can do.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah, she's
accident.
back on
It's
her
an
feet.
accident.
She's looking serious.
Yeah,
like,
this is
she's like ready to fight.
getting mad
I'm
out
ready
here.
for war. You want to try take me out in a big tournament like this?
Yeah.
Ain't happening, darling. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, and she was like, "Are you being serious?" She started laughing, and she was like, "Are you tone deaf?"
Oh man,
That's really
harsh.
I think I was about like
Yeah.
14 or 15 or
okay.
something, so I was really young. So I knew from that point that, all right, X Factor, Britain's Got Talent, anything like that.
Some people
It's
can
just not
dance,
for
some
me.
people can sing,
Exactly.
and I can't do both.
Exactly. Likewise, you know.
I
That is
can do
funny.
none of them.
I mean, if you really want to and you put your mind to it, you could train and, you know,
Yeah.
something
With
you're
anything,
passionate
innit?
about. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what you put your heart and energy into. But yeah,
I do think that singing is kind of a too difficult. Like you can't train yourself after too long.
yeah, you
like,
need a
need
good coach. Like
you
if
need
you
to
haven't got it as a
Yeah, you need to
natural
start
talent,
young first, and second, I think you need to actually go and carry on that training for a long time to be able to carrying singing, because the voice change.
I mean, you can also like, I mean, if you're not the greatest, but you really want to be a singer, I'm not saying that's what I want to do. Then they can even, you know, auto tune and all of that.
Yeah.
So,
That's
you know.
right, especially nowadays, isn't it?
Exactly, you could do anything.
Yeah.
So your dreams can come true, darling.
And
Let me know if you want Charlene Smith to be your singing teacher.
No, it's fine. Thank you. Thank you. But I'll pass the message to Ro.
Well, I think that one's already been clarified. That you know
Funny.
he's looking forward to his next lesson. So big up to you, Raul, as well.
And big up to Stu. It's his birthday today. I
Oh,
just forgot
is
to
it
tell him.
Stu's
Yeah.
birthday!
Yeah, big up
Happy
to him.
birthday, Stu! He probably is. I haven't seen him in the chats
Yeah,
yet.
sometimes
but-
he is. But I think he have a birthday gift today, so
Oh, what's
he's
the
enjoying.
gift?
I have no idea. We need to talk to the wife.
Oh, okay. You don't want to ruin the surprise, is what you're trying to say. Should we sing him a little happy birthday in case he is watching?
You can sing.
Come on, just a quick little one-liner.
No.
Shall we? After
Yeah.
three. Come on, sing with me, guys. Or I'll start and you join in.
Yeah,
Alright, go
yeah.
on, go on.
Start.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday
Happy birthday
to
you.
you.
Could do it on time,
You see, I told you.
Happy birthday to
No, I can
you.
do it in French. We can
Okay.
start in
All
French.
right,
Go in
you
French,
can
go
go
on.
in French.
Joyeux anniversaire, Damien. Joyeux anniversaire. That's it.
Happy
Nice.
birthday,
That
Stu.
was a
You
quick
like
one.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, right. What are you guys saying in the comments? Carly Doc is saying Germany. Julius is saying Germany will win it. So I did ask, who do you think is going to
Yeah,
win
we did.
the
We
women's
haven't
Euros?
talked about Germany. It's true.
This is England saying same here and clapping his hands. I don't know if he's agreeing with me, if he's agreeing with the comments. Let me know. Be a bit more specific, please. A man is saying, is female CR7 playing for Portugal? Can you confirm who that is, please, Paolo?
I'm assuming that's Diana Silva, and yeah, she is playing
Yeah,
today.
she's
so.
playing. Expecting to see some goals from her.
Yeah, I mean, I think didn't she score in the last game? I think she scored in the last game. She missed a couple of cities in the first game against Switzerland, so hopefully some goals from her today.
Yes, CR7, lady version.
Is it the same kit that you have for the men and the women?
Yeah, the away kit. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
same one. Same
That
one.
is
I like
really
this
nice.
one.
It's really different, ain't it?
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm excited to see the World Cup kits later on this year. See what
Yeah.
the differences are.
Exactly. Nice, I love that. Right, games as it stands, it's about 9 minutes into both games and it is currently 0-0. No goals in either of the games just yet.
Well, for Portugal, it's a good thing because
Yeah, we can see the
first
early
half is going to be the complicated one. It's going to be the one who's going to be very tense. After they can carry on and just play slowly, but the first half is always where they concede a goal.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about this before we went live. It seems like now, in the women's Euros, you don't need to have a better goal difference than any other team. So
No, yeah, the
we'll
rules
end
are
up in the
different.
same. If we beat Sweden 1-0, right?
Yeah.
We end up at 4 points with them, but they have a better goal difference than us. But because we beat them and we're on the same points as them, we still go through.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a bit of a weird.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, it's better for us because we don't have to score 3 or 4 goals because they're on +1, we're on -1. So if it was still kind of that way of having to score 3 goals, I think we would we wouldn't be able to do it. We would concede eventually. But if we beat them 1-0 or 2-1, we still go through.
Yeah. But I think that's going to be unfair for those teams who smash them.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Like Earth Niels, 5-1, 5-0.
Yeah.
That's just unfair for them. They
It
just
is.
concede almost 15 goals in 3 games.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And they get smashed 1-0 and they go out.
Yeah.
It just, I think,
It's a weird way to.
yeah, it's a weird
It
way.
is.
Hopefully the World Cup won't be like that.
Yeah.
And as you know, in football, I mean, you could just switch off for a moment. That's
Yeah.
it, concede a goal. and
Exactly,
you're
yeah.
out from one little mistake. So all the work that you've put in up until that point is, in
Yeah.
a way, disregarded.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a bit
You know,
weird.
like you said,
I think-
being smashing teams.
Yeah, exactly. But I think also that they did that because the women games concede a lot of goals. Like as we saw from the beginning, they're scoring much more than the man.
I
Yeah, a lot
know.
of
That's
goals.
why it's so exciting. It's like, bloody hell.
yeah, so I think the goal difference won't be too
Hey.
fair if we start putting it as a handball. Impossible.
Well, she pulled her back.
Yeah, like I remember the Euros last year. I think everyone was complaining because the first like 4
Yeah.
groups that played each game, it was like 1-0s, 1-1s, and it was moving a bit cagey.
Yeah.
And so to see this
Literally.
here in the women's football is a bit crazy. Like
I
it's
know.
making
Yeah.
everyone.
But
just wanna
also,
watch.
it will be unfair to just put it on goals difference.
Yeah, yeah,
Because as we see, 8-0,
yeah.
Exactly.
5-1.
Mental.
Yeah.
yeah, those things are mad.
It's weird because we're so used to like men's football and, like you said, very low scoring
Yeah.
games. So even when we're coming on these shows and giving our score predictions, we're automatically just thinking, oh yeah, you know,
Yeah,
there
yeah.
goes here and there.
Yeah.
Who will say 8-0?
Hey, who will say 10 now, you know?
When was the
Until-
last time we saw an 8-0 victory? Like,
Exactly, exactly.
I think it was
in an
Brazil.
international competition? Oh,
Yeah. 7.
7-1 Germany,
7-0,
Brazil. Was
yeah.
that the last one?
I think that's the biggest score I've seen difference.
And what year was that?
2000.
14 World Cup?
Yeah,
14.
World Cup.
There you go. So
I think it was the 20th anniversary
Yeah.
or 10 or something like that.
not used to seeing that many. Well, ladies football.
Oh,
spoiling
Switzerland
us
on your
with
attack.
beautiful-
Oh my God! That is Backman.
Jeez,
What?
back
That
man.
shot was mad.
Mental.
And
Let's
she
see
just
the
took it
replay
like.
of that.
Yeah, sure. Oh, look at that skill. Wow.
Keeper save. That was a good save
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
the keeper.
I think that was
boy.
going in.
Yeah, it
Wow.
was definitely.
Backman for Switzerland with a belter. Left foot as well.
What a
Jeez,
save.
people done well there.
That's a goal. Sheesh.
Boy. Comments, what are you saying? Talk to us. Ant Project is saying, Charmagne, I love your laugh. You haven't actually spelt my name right, darling. Don't worry, I'll let you off though. Jessica is saying Germany are going to win it. Average Bedroom is saying her name is Charlene and also stop saying- You guys do make me laugh in the comments. Thank you for correcting him. That is so funny.
False.
Oh, player down. She looks all right though.
Yeah.
MTS is saying Netherlands and Sweden will qualify. Julius is saying Arsenal looking good for top 4 next season. I can't lie, yeah. When I saw that game yesterday, I was like, oh, I miss the Premier League. And I did actually feel quite excited because Jesus, damn.
I knew that was
he's
going to be a good
looking
signing.
like he's looking really exciting. So
Yeah.
I'm really excited by him. Eddie Nketiah looked really bright as well. I'm also excited by him.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've been linked to Zinchenko.
Zinchenko,
So,
yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited. How many Arsenal fans have we got up in the comments? Let me know. Just state Arsenal.
Yeah, I do think that Jesus going to be a really good thing for Arsenal this year.
Who's that? Jesus?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he scored again yesterday, actually.
Yeah.
He scored the first goal and Saka scored the second. I
Yeah.
nearly said 7th. We was just there talking about
That
all
would-
these goals
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
women's game.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, maybe we will score
And
that many
it's a
goals.
big bet on Arsenal, no?
Sorry?
10 bags bets, no?
10 bags.
With the guys from Liverpool and Rubi.
What, you want me to put a 10 grand bet on?
No, I think they bet something on, no?
Oh, did they?
if
Arsenal win the league,
Oh.
Yeah.
pay Belgium 10,000.
Oh yes, I did see that.
yeah,
Arsenal, come on, let's win the league this season.
yeah,
Yeah, it was
imagine?
on this stream, weren't it?
Yeah,
Alex
yeah.
was like,
Yeah, I
yeah,
did see that.
if Arsenal win, I'll give you 10 grand.
And I was
wasn't
like,
actually, I think I was watching it
10
online, I can't
grand.
remember. And Robbie's like, 10 grand, yeah? He was like, well, there's a possibility. Well, it's all being caught on camera, so let's see what happens. Harry's saying should have done singing lessons then, LOL. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to Swell?
No.
I'm just catching up with the comments. Mike Sade is saying, I think people underestimate Sweden because they rate the countries after how good the men's national teams are.
Yes.
Sweden has the best results in the whole of Europe if you consider the last 5 big tournaments. Which I guess in a way is kind of true. You do sort of look at players like Ronaldo and think, all right, I'm going for Portugal.
Yes, yes,
you know,
absolutely. Like you would think. I mean, look, the Sweden male team, they got good. It's a decent team, right? But they were never really in the conversation to win a major trophy internationally. You look at the Sweden team for the women's team; they're ranked number 2 in the world. So you might confuse a bit. You know, you might think. Well, I mean, England is a different case. Both men and women's teams are great teams, so it's like. So that's different, but yeah, I guess you can confuse. You would think the same for the opposite teams, but we can't make those mistakes.
Yeah, we can't. I mean, it's two completely like with the men's and the women's. Some of these players ain't even professional footballers, you know.
That's true. That's a good point.
course,
So you know, there's that to consider as well. So yeah, and they play in completely different leagues as well.
Yeah,
so it is completely different.
I think the level on them leagues make everyone think, okay, it's easy, you know? Oh, women football is easy. Well, look at that. It's not that easy.
What a pass.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And even like women's physiques, put it away. Even like the way women and men, like their physiques, the way they carry body fat and everything is completely different as well. So there's that to take into consideration. With the women's, look, some of them are playing up until the age of 39.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, in the men's game, you know, you've retired by that point, unless you're
How old is
obviously
Zlatan?
Ronaldo or Akinfenwa.
I think Zlatan's 40 now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get the odd players,
the odd
but
ones,
predominantly their prime.
You don't
is
have
like
much
mid-20s.
players who's after 40, 30, let's say 36.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll say that's the average
Now,
age, 35,
yeah.
36,
Yeah.
they're done.
How old is Cristiano Ronaldo now?
He's
37,
37.
Yeah.
Yeah.
now,
So you got a couple of exceptions like Zlatan, Cristiano Ronaldo,
yeah.
Messi, I guess.
Yeah, Messi will get to that age as well.
Yeah, so it's just, completely different.
Yeah.
And some of these women, they go off, have babies, come back.
That's crazy. Isn't that mad?
I know.
Isn't that crazy? Like they
That's-
come back and they're like,
that's-
play again.
I
Like, until like
know.
40, it's crazy.
It's mental. And then you've also got to think, wow, the way their body changes, because when you carry a baby,
Of course.
your body changes completely.
Yeah.
Everything changes, you know. So going through all of that and then coming back, got Portuguese player down.
Well, they're real athletes. That's the fact.
Yeah.
They're real athlete because going for a baby, coming back after that, doing all the work to get back to a certain level is something. That's literally a fault.
Oh. Yeah, and don't forget as well, when you're pregnant, I mean, can you still play? Up until how many months as well?
I guess it's too dangerous. I would say maybe they would say maybe from the second month. No, maybe. I mean it depends. I don't know.
But then even the first month is a bit risky. You know,
no,
that's when
I
you're
think
at
you
high risk of a
shouldn't.
miscarriage, So.
Well, I think sports is no. Well, you shouldn't do any sports, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, going to the gym is obviously
It's different.
safe.
Yeah, it's
You know, it's
but
different, but a contact sport like
Yeah,
this
no.
is,
too dangerous.
it
I would
is.
not recommend it.
If your wife was a professional footballer,
Yeah.
no, darling, you're off.
You're off for at least a year.
Yeah. What? So back when the baby's like 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, you be doing the night feeds.
Yeah.
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 Have you got any children?
No,
No.
not yet.
Have you, Paolo?
No.
No. Q is saying manifesting a sweepstake swap for Charlene. Oh, thank you, Q. You're so lovely. I've been manifesting it as well. Let's keep manifesting it. Hopefully, I walk away with England today. Let's just keep saying that. I'm getting England today. Charlene on the wheel at half-time, sweepstake swap, and she's going home with England. Yeah? That's what's happening today.
As we said, I think it's a dangerous game because you can still lose it.
You can still lose it, but you got to be in it to win it, baby. So I want to be in it today. Belgium's
True.
playing tomorrow. I could be kicked out. So today I want England.
It's true.
But I've got up until half time
Oh,
tomorrow.
There we go. That's
so-
a goal.
Oh,
That's a goal.
Netherlands.
Wow!
Sticky.
She made.
Oh,
I think it's a
what's
Give
the
a
ref
penalty.
saying?
It's a pen.
Is the ref giving a penalty?
I think she's
She's
gonna
pointing,
check.
but we can't see where she's pointing to.
It's a pen, she gave a
And
pen.
the goalkeeper is arguing, is it a penalty?
Yeah,
Is it actually? It didn't look at first
See,
glance, but
let's see.
because she pulled the ball away.
She's got it.
She did that. So
Oh,
yeah.
did she hit her leg or something? Oh,
I
it
think
looks
I think the ball clipped her.
she got the ball first.
This
But
player,
yeah.
oh,
she's serious. The way she just hit it off.
She
the
tried
doesn't
it,
matter.
huh?
right, so,
Even in the
so
air,
she gets the ball and then
No,
But
yeah,
the keeper
is a
got the
penalty.
ball. Did the keeper get the ball?
yeah, she got the ball.
She got the ball
Do you think that's-
first.
It's hard to see if she got proper contact after
Yeah.
she got the ball.
And she did get the ball.
I think the
don't
glove
think they'll give
touched
that.
it.
I don't think they're going to give that. They're doing a
No.
VAR check on that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments if you are obviously watching.
I think that the goalkeeper touched it.
Birkenstein.
Let's take a look.
She did get the ball, so I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't think they'll give that.
But
Harry's saying no pen, actually. Power's been one game to saying pen.
She's gonna go and check.
Oh, referee is running over. Ashoka saying, I don't think it's pen. I don't think either. Awiz is saying never a pen, corrupt if that's a pen.
Yeah, well, let's take-
Power Spine is saying monitor. Shelton is saying the speed of that play so fast.
yeah,
No pen. She didn't touch it.
well, it won't
No
be
pen.
in this
Yeah,
angle
I don't think it's a penalty.
because
Ball.
Look, gets the ball. Yeah, the keeper gets the ball. I don't think that's a penalty.
And even if she touched her after she got the ball, like it could have purposely been done by the attacking player. So you know sometimes they leave a foot out so they can get caught.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
she had-
And
she-
her,
yeah.
her leg looks like it's
Yeah, it
in
would
an
be- it would be-
unnatural position.
Yeah. No pen. No.
What's the ref saying?
She
No
gives
pen.
a pen. I swear.
No
Oh,
penalty.
about to say.
Yeah. I think that's the right
Good
decision.
refereeing right there.
And the goalkeeper's like,
She's like,
"Ooh,
I
you
told
foul."
you.
Yeah.
But she did a great run, and even in
Yeah.
the
She
hair,
did.
even in the hair, she tried
really
to
good.
score with the
I
The
know.
ball in the hair.
Exactly.
That's a goal.
What's the keeper doing? A drop ball.
Go, go,
Sweden scored.
go for Sweden!
Sweden scored.
Yes.
Yeah, 1-0 Sweden. Wow. Sweden have scored a goal.
That was a mistake from the keeper.
Yeah, she hit it away.
Yeah, I mean, it's, no one
Keeper
gets in the way of
assisted
it.
Yeah.
Paolo is not happy. I mean, still
I
got.
told you the first half will be the more complicated
Yeah.
for you. You can
It's
still
only
go
20
up
seconds.
because you did it a couple of times.
Yeah. We've
But
conceded first in every single game we've played.
Yeah, so you still got time.
goal check.
It's just your,
Yeah,
your
yeah.
casual thing.
Yeah.
Ashoka saying 1-0 to Sweden. Is that my score prediction? Did I say 1-0?
I think it's a 2-0.
We need to check.
1-0. So
1-0
my
Sweden.
score prediction currently stands.
Yeah, 22 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Why did I
Oh,
go
another
Still on the
one?
game.
Another one.
But mine's
Oh.
coming soon.
You went 2-0,
Get rid of
didn't you?
it.
Go on, whip that into the box.
Get
It's
away,
gonna
do
be
that.
a
On the end of
2-1
Clear it, just clear it.
because
Play it away,
Portugal's
go.
is gonna end up scoring for sure.
No, why did I go 1-0? I'm so boring. Can I change it? That is cheating.
Netherlands. Ooh.
What's Netherlands calling for?
Yeah, that was dangerous.
Netherlands trying to take out that keeper, Switzerland keeper, and the players.
Handball?
Is that you see a handball?
No, I think he was
She
on
got
the
booed
head.
in the face, I think.
Just
Yeah.
get kicked in the face. Oh, so much excitement going on in
Jeez.
these games, ain't there?
Imagine for the moment Sweden and Netherlands.
Sweden and Netherlands.
Like at the moment, Sweden is first and Netherlands second.
Yeah.
If we carry on like that.
I did actually predict a Sweden and a Netherlands win, so
Netherlands
who
again.
knows? Here they are again on the attack. Go on, get forward, ladies. That's it.
They're so comfortable in possession as well. And it's,
Yeah. Viv will be proud watching them.
yeah.
If we stick to that, Sweden first and Netherlands second.
If we stick to this?
To this score.
Yeah. Is that the 2 wins that you predicted also?
Yeah.
So now you're battling against me.
Mm-hmm.
Ashoka is saying I went for a 2-0 Sweden win, and I could be wrong. I mean, you're currently right.
On the way there.
On the way there at the minute, because it's 1-0 Sweden. Don't give up hope just yet, Ashok.
Drink break for Sweden, Portugal.
Yeah.
31 degrees there.
Oh, really? 31. I wonder if tomorrow's games will be called off, because it is going to be really hot
38.
over in the UK.
I think they're gonna go do like the African World Cup, like take a break for before water break, like 10 minutes.
Halfway through
Yeah.
both the halves, or maybe.
Otherwise, they
even
can't
before
do
that.
it.
Yeah, it's a lot running in this heat. I mean, I went for a run this morning.
Well, they just did one. Look.
Yeah, so they're on a water break.
Yeah.
The Switzerland Netherlands game, I ain't seen them have one. Extra hydration. Make sure everyone at home is keeping hydrated in this heat as well.
What's
The
the
heat is
protocol?
serious.
Is it temperature on top of 30 degrees? Do you think we call like a water break, or is it's like 25 degrees up?
Yeah, like what is the limit?
Oh, I don't actually know.
Interesting.
Production will find out, because production are brilliant. They just know the answer to everything. It's almost like Google.
Yeah.
What are you guys saying in the comments? Nobby Plies is saying, if Arsenal stay injury free, we can do well next season. That's right. And even if we accommodate for potential injuries as well. So what is that?
32 degrees.
32 degrees.
32.
So that's when,
That
according to
starts,
FIFA, when temperatures get to like 32 degrees and above, that's when you need to take a
Mandatory
water
water break.
break.
Water.
Mandatory water break.
Shoot.
It's a good shot.
Yeah.
So I imagine that will be the case for
Yeah.
both
Tomorrow
games
for sure.
tomorrow, definitely.
38, my God.
God, running in the heat as well. It's not easy, is it?
That was a nice shot.
Composed save.
Nobby saying 40 degrees, shocking.
Do you remember we were saying that the goalkeeper, the Swindon one, she's very short.
The Switzerland one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Is she?
ve-
How tall is she?
She is 5'7". We were
Was
talking
it
about
5'7"? Yeah.
5'4", something.
5'4".
Like
Wait,
she's
Goodness.
Is she can't be 5'4". I'm 5'4", so she's my height.
I don't remember, but
Really?
we were talking about
Because
like
we were saying they should make the goals smaller. Was you here as well, Paolo?
Yeah. We said there
I
should
think
be.
they should. If like averagely women are shorter, so it's only fair really to
Yeah.
bring the goals down a bit.
Yeah, I think
Because
so.
think about it, like if they're going to score like
A cheer
top,
for
yeah,
top bins. They're not
exactly.
saving it. They're not
exactly,
saving
you,
it.
like even if you jump high, you ain't getting up there.
Yeah,
so
no.
it is a bit unfair
Yeah.
to, you know, to keep the
5'7".
goals like that.
5'7".
No chance.
5'7".
5'7". There you go. So she's slightly taller than me.
slightly,
Yeah, mental.
but she's still small.
So I must be tiny.
No, but for the
No,
goal,
I get what you mean. Don't worry.
for the goal, she's small. Like
Yeah.
we saw the game when the, who was that? When they were just shooting on top and it was going through all the time, most of the time.
Exactly.
They need to shoot more in these women's games, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need to shoot more, and then I think even more goals will go in. Do you know what I mean?
They do take shots outside the box.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Which I do like seeing. But yeah, ladies, just go for it. Don't hold back. Julius is saying, Charlene, can you date a City fan? I mean, we was talking about dating yesterday, weren't we?
Yes, but no Greg's.
If he's taking me to Greg's, then the answer's no.
No steak bake.
Yeah.
No steak bake.
Oh,
That's
I love
crazy.
Ty. Big up Ty each and every
Big
time.
up, yeah.
RK is saying 163 to 165 centimetres is short for women's. I'm about that. Average is like 5'5", averagely for a woman, I'd say.
So technically, she's taller than average, but in football terms, she's quite short for a goalie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if we do comparisons to
goalkeeper.
men,
Of course, yeah.
because like with
For-
the men,
For position, if she was playing midfield, I would not mind.
Yeah. of
Yeah.
course,
But for goalkeeper, that's quite
yeah.
short, no?
Exactly. Yeah.
exactly. And I guess in men's football as well, if you're looking for a goalkeeper, first thing you're going to want is someone with height.
Yeah, a lot of
You
definitely.
height, yeah.
know, so like well over 6 foot.
One of the defenders is 4'11".
No way.
For which team? Which team?
Belgium. Oh my, that's my team in the sweepstake. Well, at
4'11",
present, up
that
until
is.
half time. So production have just confirmed that the Belgium team have a defender who is 4'11". Wow. Is she
What
playing?
position? Centre back or
Has she-
fullback?
She's playing.
Has she been playing?
Well, that's
Wow, that is-
1 meter 55.
And is that currently as well?
That's what, 1 meter
That's currently-
50.
Wow.
4'11" would
That's
be like.
probably like my daughter's height. Wait, oh my god. Has she
How
played
old
any
is
games
she?
yet? My daughter, she's 10.
Ah.
So.
I didn't know.
Played against France.
Oh really? Well, how comes we didn't realise?
Left back.
Left
back, interesting.
Okay.
Left back.
That is very interesting.
4'11" is like 148 or something.
Yeah.
In meters, 140. That's
Wow.
crazy.
Less than
Wowzers.
150.
How comes that didn't stand out? We've got another Portuguese player that is down.
A lot of fouls in these games.
I know. Well, in this Portuguese
Yeah, in this Portugal
game.
yeah. Quite.
Oh, right on her toes. That must have
In men's
hurt.
football, that's a red.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
In men's football, that's a red.
Does have gone straight
Yeah.
in.
Yellow card.
Yeah, it's true.
In men's, that's a red.
But because they can afford more pain, I think.
Yeah,
women.
yeah.
What women are, yeah.
Well,
Well, having babies, our threshold
why.
for pain is a
But that's
lot
what,
more.
that's what I'm saying. Like they can allow the body
Resist,
to have
yeah.
more pain than
Yeah,
than just-
literally, we're resilient. In the women's games as well, you don't really see them like going down as much as the men's.
No,
like
no.
with the men, just a little tap and it's like they're down.
Yeah.
You
For,
know?
for women's football, it's serious. If they're
Yeah,
going down.
like-
If it's a man, it could be like a little touch. and
Yeah,
they're done.
exactly. Just a little barge.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow, she's taken her down
Yeah.
completely. But
Oh,
yeah,
she's
And
really
they're
hurt.
fighting way more. They're more physical.
who the men?
Like no girls
women.
between each
Between
other.
each other,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
They're really physical. They're trying
It's the
to.
passion, isn't it?
Yeah.
Us women are more passionate, maybe.
Yeah.
They really want to win it.
Exactly, competitive. Oh.
I think it's also the fact that if they go up and up and up, it's
Oh.
just good for them football. It's good for them sports, you know,
For
for
As
the
in
women's
for the
as
women.
as
Yeah.
supporting more the women's and
yeah.
things like that. I think it's just they just want it. They just all the games
Yeah.
are 100% because they know that they have to prove something to the world.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What I was gonna say, what's crazy now is that like I feel like in men's football, and I hate, like, it doesn't matter what team you support. We hear it all the time. Like, at times, how many times do we say our team there's a lack of desire or passion in a game? You know.
Well, we do that with
Mhm.
PSG.
Do you know what I mean? Like the whole of last season, I saw it so many times with United. I'm pretty sure you saw it with Arsenal at times where
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like they're trying.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? And it's
yes,
like
we've seen that.
you're out here and like you have a
That's gonna
chance
be a
for
goal.
top four.
Sorry to cut you,
It's
but
cool,
that's
it's cool.
definitely gonna be a goal.
Yeah, was a free
It's
kick.
a really good free kick.
Oh, let's see this.
Free kick
And-
here
and-
for the
and that's-
Netherlands. Oh, are they having another water break over in the Portugal game? Sweden versus Portugal looks like they're having another water break. Meanwhile, Netherlands are about to take a free kick.
That's those kind of shot that's
Yeah, could go in.
that's gonna be really dangerous.
See what happens. Can they open the scoreline? 33 minutes in.
Oh.
Straight into the Switzerland wall.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's been stretchered off. What
Oh.
happened over here? We only took our eyes away for a second. Portugal,
I think it's the one who got stomped on.
Portuguese-
What
Yeah,
you
because they
said?
did just replay that, and it does look like it's her.
Oh.
Portuguese player is being lifted off of the pitch.
Yeah, that
It looks like the player that did get studded. Oh no, that is sad to see.
that's way too painful to continue.
Yeah,
Maybe she twisted her ankle
or something. Because they did actually show the replay on that
Yeah.
as they were about to take the free kick. She literally went studs first. I'm
Yeah.
really surprised that it's not a red
Should
card.
be a red.
Let us know in the comments, guys. Should that be a red card?
Definitely.
Netherlands here taking a corner.
Oh.
And it's pushed away. Oh, still in possession. Oh, headed away by Switzerland. And booted away. Super chat here from 58 Godge 58 saying, I hope Arsenal make a signing on my birthday today to give me a present, but doubt it. Ah, happy birthday! Would you be happy and satisfied if they confirmed the signing of Zinchenko? Would that be a good birthday gift for you? Let us know. Ashok is saying definitely a red for me because that was a horrible injury. yeah, and the player's actually been lifted off the pitch as well. They need to go back and, you know, do another check on that. Wow, they're just like, get out the way. Okay, they don't really look too happy with the teammates there, do they, as they're lifting her off? Understandably, they want to get the casualty off the pitch, but I hope she's okay.
She looked injured.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, there's been a couple of bad fouls in this game, and yeah, it's been quite aggressive.
Yeah. Do you think they'll do another check on that?
Oh, the left back. It was actually the right back that got injured. Now he's bringing on left back, so you're gonna have to have a full back playing their proper position.
Yeah. Oh, mate.
Do you think they're gonna swap?
Yeah, they're gonna have to
Left
swap.
forward?
Yeah, because he actually was playing a back four. I thought he'd play a back five, but he had a midfielder playing out right back. So we have to see what happens there.
Interesting.
That was a good shot for Netherlands. I know, Switzerland. A good header.
Oh, that keeper's done well. 58, Godge 58 is saying that's an orange card, not a yellow, but not a red. Are you guys in agreement with that? Do you think we should have some orange cards?
No, I don't think so. In football, it's or a fault that's not dangerous or a fault who is dangerous.
Yeah, well,
It's
wasn't that one very dangerous?
Very
in your
dangerous.
It
Been
was,
orange.
of course, yeah.
SM26 is saying, I can imagine Charlene on the wing for England. Let's manifest that as well. I can imagine it too. Imagine.
That's a poor.
Dennis is saying, Charlene, does size matter to you? Depends on what you're talking about. If you're talking about like goalkeeper or whatever, then in a sense, yes, because you want your goalkeeper to make a save. So yeah, in some aspects, size does matter. And big up to Parisian Londoner up in the chat. He's saying, Charlene, it is my birthday today, for real. We know.
We just sing for you.
Has
You missed
already
it.
confirmed that, and you're late to the party, darling.
Just
We've
come back to
already
the-
sang in English and in French.
Yeah, we sing for you. So, happy birthday.
Oh, he's got a question. Would you give us the chance to spin the wheel of fortune twice today? Well, I know it's your birthday. Unfortunately, I don't make the rules. So as it stands, you cannot. I mean, Swell can spin twice, but it doesn't mean the second one's going to count. So you're going to have to...
Your decision, Charlie.
Let's just pause right there. Because production is saying it's your decision, Charlene.
Yeah,
Do you know what?
I have a question. So, can we swap our team still?
No, sweepstake swap! They're backing me. They're on my team.
All right. So no sweepstake. But let's see if Charlie give you a second chance to spin the wheel for his birthday. Maybe.
Do you know what, Parisian? You're such a lovely guy. Why not? It's your birthday. Swell could do 2 spins for you. However, I'm just confirming from now. Oh, Robbie is in the chat. I think.
Woohoo. Robbie.
I object. So Robbie's in the chat. Big up to Robbie. He's saying sweepstake swap. I object. So
Yeah, well.
there you go. That's your answer, Parisian.
I knew it.
React.
I knew it. We're
No chance.
We're currently
He is not letting
disqualified
us
anyway.
change any rules.
We can't just give a team disqualified. No. That
Well, I
doesn't
was
work.
actually going to let you guys have an extra spin if it was my decision, but obviously it's not.
No, I think it's the sweepstake that is...
That everyone's after.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say is that I'll be the last person.
The spin is okay. I can.
Oh, that's
I can
a
try
foul.
to get
Another
a bullseye.
I don't think
A
the
bullseye,
ref gave it.
bullseye,
Bullseye.
bullseye. Another foul over in the
The ref didn't give it.
Switzerland
No,
Netherlands game.
they haven't
what's
even
going
given.
on?
I mean, the refs have been quite lenient today, haven't they? In both games. No red card in that one. No foul given in this one. Everyone's saying big up the Don. E is saying big up the Don. Harry's saying big up Don Robbie. Q is saying Robbie ruthless as ever. That's right. Big up to Don Robbie. Parisian London is saying love that. Charlene, it's the intention that counts. Big up the true lioness. Big up to you as well. Have a great birthday. What are you doing? You got beautiful weather. How are you celebrating? And make sure you go back and watch our song that we sang to you, because we've done it in English and in French. The guys were a bit shy to sing, but don't worry. You know, I made them get the part
She have really good
good
skills.
teacher. I'm a good singing teacher. That's what you want to say.
Yeah, kind of. I will call Raul to sing you a birthday song.
Oh, that'd be so lovely. I've got to wait like how long because my birthday's just gone. I mean, he can do a belated one if he wants.
Yeah, I don't know if it's bad luck or no.
Oh, actually, let's
Depending.
just wait till next year.
Yeah.
I don't know bad luck. AFTV saying, big up Charlene. Oh, thank you, Robbie. Big up to you as well. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday. Let us know in the chats what you're up to. Jake Fisher saying, Don Robbie is my real dad. Oh. Jake is, I mean, you can dream. And I mean, we can see it as well. Robbie's like a role model to you. So yeah, let's see it as that. Father figure. SM26 is saying, I always love Charlene's vibe. I love you guys' vibe as well. Hope you all vibing with us. Charlene, how many goals do you think Gabriel Jesus is going to get? Dennis is asking me. Ooh, how many goals? I think he's going to be up there for like one of the top goal scorers.
Yeah?
Yeah. So like we got Haaland up. That's going to be up there, I reckon.
Yeah.
But I think Jesus will be up there. I'm looking at like an average of around 20 maybe.
Whoa.
Because
all
he's
competitions?
looking. Huh?
In all competitions or in the league?
Oh, in
Yeah.
the league.
In the league?
In the league.
Ooh.
He's just looking bright,
He's looking good,
energetic, like he's hungry. You
Yeah.
can see that he's hungry.
But was it not at Chelsea?
Sorry?
Was it not hungry at Chelsea?
At City.
City, sorry.
Well, he wasn't always
Played.
Yeah, played
Yeah.
and everything. And I know everyone's like, oh well.
But he was,
you know,
he was
on the
scoring
bench,
all
blah,
the time
blah,
when he was
blah.
playing.
Exactly, but the
So-
way I see it is, yeah, he's been on the bench. Now he's at Arsenal. This is his opportunity for him to get out there and prove
To shine,
himself.
yeah.
He'll play in
And
almost every
shine
game
bright.
for sure. He'll play in almost
Yeah.
every game.
Exactly,
So.
he's our number 9.
Yeah.
So he's going to be up there playing, and I reckon he's going to be banging goals for us. Let me know what you guys think in the chat as well. Are you in agreement?
I don't know why, but I feel he's going to score like 17 goals.
17?
See, look, what? Do you
Jeez,
have a Premier League team?
specifics
that
in
you
that.
support?
No, really.
No?
No?
No.
If you was to pick one,
Well, I said that
We
in the
wanna get
chat
you involved.
last time. Yeah, no, I said that. I
come
said
on,
that
get involved.
I will have to be an Arsenal fan
All right.
because of
Good decision.
Thierry Henry.
Yeah,
No, it's
there you
because
go.
of Thierry Henry, because that guy just made it. You know?
Right, you're hired. Get your shirt.
Get involved.
All right.
Literally. Get your shirt. Right, you're involved now, Swell.
All right, all
Yeah?
right. Yeah,
So
well,
we're going to see you in an Arsenal kit?
no.
You
No,
just
I
said if you
can't.
want-
I can't. I have my PSG kit all the time on me.
PSG.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine, but you can be PSG.
Can you show me a half and half?
Half Arsenal, half PSG.
If we do that, maybe I'll wear it.
If there is any designers in the chat that can make that possible for Swell, then you know,
With
let's do it.
Mbappe and Jesus.
Jesus.
That's funny.
Either side.
The
Oh
M
no,
Jesus.
oh no. 2-0.
Goal.
2-0!
Yeah. There we
2-0 to Sweden! Oh my gosh, we were saying, like, expect the unexpected.
Yeah, that's
You did
that's-
actually, did you predict 2
I said 2-1, I think.
2-1.
I think they're
Wow.
going to score because they always score.
No, she's on.
That
she's
was
on.
offside,
on?
no?
She looks...
Yeah, that was offside.
Was she off? Her foot looked off, didn't it?
Yeah.
She's off. Look at that. Jeez.
Little
That
dink
pass just...
Oh, see the centre back. She was like, nah.
I'm not going.
Yeah.
Forget that. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
he was,
offside. So it still stands at 1-0. Do you feel relieved, Paolo?
really, at first it looked on to me, but I think
I
maybe.
think her foot
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was a...
slightly out.
Yeah. Some of these decisions though in these last couple of games have been so close,
Yeah.
and perhaps if it was maybe a different referee or a
Someone
different
else on the
game,
VAR,
yeah,
yeah.
it could.
Look,
Look, there you
that's
go.
where...
Ah,
Yeah.
right.
So
Yeah,
she's
she's
well
off.
over
Yeah,
the line.
yeah, she's off. Yeah.
There was
So-
one the other day, and it was so tight, proper tight. I'm surprised they
Yeah, I
gave
think
us
they
an
just-
It was
offside.
the one we were
Was
watching.
we on it
Yeah,
together?
we
Yeah,
was on it
that was
together.
so tight. It was like, mate, that
They
is
were about
so
a line,
unfair.
inch or something.
Like a
yeah.
centimetre, literally. Talk about fine details.
Mm.
Abibika is saying, how old are you, Charlene? You guys have asked me this a few times.
That's another 4.
Who's that, a Portuguese player?
Mm.
What happened?
Well, she tried to...
Tackle her and then I
She
think
tried to do her, basically, and she didn't like it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's all right. She's back on her feet. Yeah, you guys have asked me my age, and I have told you before, but in case you have forgotten, I am 21. Okay, that's how old Charlene is.
She's young.
What was that, Paolo?
Nothing.
Do you want to do that again? Let me see this time.
No.
21. Yeah.
Well, you look like you don't believe me.
No, I do.
Can you not see?
Yeah. I'm just.
Just confirming.
Is with or without VAT?
I like that.
That's funny.
What is the VAT rate?
Yeah, I'm just. Yeah, it's
That is a
without.
good
Obvious.
one.
That is the best comeback I've heard. Oh, is that another goal? It looked like
There
Sweden
we
have just
go.
Oh,
scored.
no, I see.
They've scored now and they're celebrating. It don't look like that's going to be an offside goal. I didn't actually see it because I was busy laughing at Swell's comment.
No, it's just No, I agree.
With or without VAT?
I agree.
Without, darling. 21.
I agree.
I was born in 2001, okay?
I said nothing.
No, that's from a
I
second.
just asked you.
You doing the maths in your head? Quick maths? Free kick.
She bang it in.
She banged it in from there.
What are you looking at?
Is it
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
that
goal.
was a lovely goal. Well done, Sweden.
Yeah.
2-0.
How that can be so easy, you know?
Like,
It's like
Exactly.
17 people in
Exactly.
front of the goalkeeper
No one's
and
Literally.
and just
Right through the gap.
poo straight.
Portuguese. Oh, that was.
Oh,
easy
it's
for
done.
You're still in it. You still got the whole second
No, I
half.
think you can come back. To be honest.
Oh, they're doing a goal check. Don't lose
Oh,
hope just yet.
here we go.
Yeah, but that's a goal.
So in the Switzerland-Netherlands game, it is still currently 0-0. 3 minutes added onto that half. Over in the Sweden versus Portugal game, it is currently 2-0. So that check is over.
A
and the
Switzerland
goal
player
just
is
stands.
off. She's on the floor.
Oh, Switzerland player's gone down.
Yeah.
Game's been stopped. Did you see what happened?
No, it's number 8.
Oh.
Manedli.
What is she holding? Is she holding her hip?
Oh,
Stretching.
she fall on her back.
What happened?
What happened there? Oh, it's her
Oh,
back.
she got knocked into from behind.
7 minutes.
7? Oh, because don't forget
Yeah,
the player
because
went down.
because they
Yeah,
took that
that's
that girl
crazy.
away.
Oh, so it's only Swell now that can win the predictions.
Yeah, for that game, yeah.
For the
Oh, even for this one.
for the Sweden
Yeah.
Portugal game, because you predicted
2-1.
2-1. I
and I don't
predicted
remember which
1-0.
one.
Remind me what you predicted.
Okay,
Predicted
how much?
1-0
1-0
and-
Portugal.
What did I say
And-
for?
What did I predict for the Switzerland-Netherlands game?
2-1 was it?
Switzerland, Netherlands, you were 2-0 Netherlands.
2-0 to the
And
Netherlands.
me,
Let's see
1-0.
1-0 Switzerland.
Yeah.
And I predicted the Netherlands will
3-1.
3-1. Okay. Expecting to see some goals. So 7 minutes added onto that game. Obviously, that player went down
Yeah.
and had to be stretched off the pitch.
Mm.
So they will continue playing for another 7 minutes. Meanwhile, Switzerland are about to take a free kick.
If I was her, pass it just outside the box and bang it in.
Yeah,
You know
what I
that's
mean? It's-
exactly what
I
I'd
think
do.
we-
She's gonna
we've
do it.
seen
No,
that-
she's going for goal.
We've seen that a
Oh.
lot. Like
Yeah.
the goalkeeper just released the ball and just put a pressure
Yeah.
on the
That,
second.
that Netherlands player, I forgot her name, the one that got fouled well, by the keeper.
Yeah.
She's good, isn't she? She's on smoke. She's been standing out a lot in this competition.
Yeah.
I like her. There she is on the header.
Boom.
Take a shot. Oh.
Here we go. Half time.
Half time for the
0-0.
Switzerland versus Netherlands and currently stands at 0-0. Meanwhile, how many minutes in are they into the extra time?
2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
2.5 minutes. Look, her number 7, Netherlands player.
She's
I like
good.
her.
Yeah.
She's a good player.
She's physical. She's quick.
yeah.
Good dribbler.
And she never
Exactly.
stop. That's
She's very athletic as well.
yeah.
I like her. Take her at Arsenal.
What does the Arsenal women does?
The Arsenal women's, what like?
Are
as
they
in-
good? Are they?
Yeah, man. We got Viv Miedema, who's currently out with COVID for Netherlands.
Yeah.
We got Beth Mead. I haven't been following all of the games, but I know they've been doing amazing.
Yeah.
They've been doing really well. We've got some really good, talented players. A few in the England team as well. So
What about in Portugal, Paulo?
The Portugal.
Do you have like big women's team?
Um.
Like in Spain, example with Barcelona.
Right.
I know Barcelona is like really
To be fair, I only keep track of the Portugal's men's teams, like Benfica,
Yeah.
Porto, Sporting, the Portuguese league. In terms of the female ones, I've actually had
But
a proper
which
look.
club are you supporting in Portugal?
Benfica.
Is Benfica have a women team?
They have a women's
Yeah.
team, yeah, but I haven't really
Yeah.
kept up with their games.
They all have now.
Yeah.
I think it's-
Yeah,
They
yeah.
pretty
it's-
much all do.
Oh,
Yeah.
Portugal on the attack. Go on, just put pass in.
Are they going to get one before half time?
Oh, handball.
Ooh,
Just for you, Paolo.
No.
just for me. Give me some hope.
Exactly.
Or just for me?
Counter.
Because that's
Oh
gonna be
yeah,
my
yeah,
prediction.
just for you.
I
I think she's on.
That would be my
No, it's
prediction.
gone the
yeah.
other way.
Look at that. When she did that, she's incredible.
Yeah, look at her. Look
She
at
just
that
dribbled
speed.
the goalkeeper,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. she got
and the
ball,
goalkeeper
so-
just touched the ball, but
Oh, look at her. No, she is proper good.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
proper athletic. I like that number 7.
Wow. If you would have just maybe
She's
just.
fearless
Yeah.
as well.
she tried it. She
Yeah.
tried to dribble the goalkeeper.
She reminds me a bit of Saka. I don't know.
Get that vibe.
Yeah, I do like her.
So would you take Zinchenko then?
Oh yeah, yeah, I
Take
would
him, yeah?
take him. Yeah, the
Would
fact
he
that he's
start for you?
versatile as well. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, Tierney, what you saying? Like, you know what I mean?
You had me stuttering there. Well, I mean, is Tierney currently injured? Did he play last night? I can't remember. Oh God. Well, Zinchenko can play left back as well as midfield.
Exactly, he's versatile.
So he can sort of come in and play alongside Partey.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, maybe he will start. I mean, he's our new signing. We're going to want to see him. So
Yeah.
if
Is
he
it
does-
confirmed or is it like?
Oh, actually, no,
No,
sorry, it ain't
no.
confirmed.
Confirmed or like?
I'm talking like it has been. It has not yet been
It's
confirmed.
not yet.
I'm
I
saying
think
if
it's
we
all
were
today or
to
tomorrow,
get him,
yeah,
so we're in talks. And plus, Arteta's worked with him. Do you know what I mean? When he was over
At
working
City,
at
yeah.
Man City, he's
Yeah.
familiar with the players, their gameplay, and the recruitment that Arteta's been doing. I think he's done really well.
Yeah.
You know, in our last transfer window, the players he brought in is not the players we were expecting.
Another goal.
But
Oh.
they've delivered.
That was
Oh,
close.
is that almost another goal for Sweden?
The goalkeeper
Portuguese
saved
keeper's
it,
on
but
the floor doing
good
splits,
save.
it looks like.
it was a good
I
save.
think she cleared it and then it just wasn't enough. Yeah.
Good save by the keeper.
Mm.
Yeah.
Sweden are looking good.
Yeah, Sweden are a very good
Yeah.
team.
I told you,
Good save
Stu,
there.
we should have kept Sweden. We changed it for England because we were hungry about.
Following the hype.
Yeah, and now we're out, mate.
Oh yes, because it was on that stream where you was like, nope, we've already discussed this.
I
We're
told
keeping
him, yeah.
Sweden.
3-0.
3.
Oh my
There we
God,
go.
3-0.
There we go.
All right,
There we go.
Parisian Londoner, get in the chat right now. How are you feeling? Oh my God. You could have still been in it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh. That is mad. How are you feeling?
Sad.
Gosh. Sorry, who have you got again?
No one anymore. Denmark.
Oh, so you're out. Oh, mate, and you was saying that.
Yeah, I told him, let's keep it. This is
Oh,
shocking.
mate, and then he literally phoned, nope, go for England.
Look.
Swell, Stu has to take you Barcelona.
Yeah, well,
What you
I don't
saying,
mind.
Stu?
We're gonna go
Take
to.
Swell Barcelona.
We're gonna
Well,
go to
let's-
see a couple of games in Paris soon, anyway.
Is it an own
Oh,
goal
it-
as well? I think it was an own goal.
Fourth.
Was it?
No.
If Sweden
Oh,
were to win, then maybe he should take you.
No, it's fine.
Let's go.
Parisian Londoner said, what's going on? Sweden are winning 3-0. That's what's going on. You could have still been in the sweepstake.
Yeah.
Why would you swap away from Sweden when they are World 2? Says
Yeah, I
Hasse.
know. I know. Tell
Well,
him
Swan
that.
wanted
I don't
to
know who
say-
say that, but tell him that.
This is a bit like a couple's little tiff, ain't it? Where it's
No.
like, well, you know,
So
we should
at
do
the
this.
beginning we said we keep Sweden because it's a really great team and everything. And then soon as England smashed games, he just decided
Yeah.
to go for the bigger fish.
Well, he is actually here saying, yeah, I made a mistake. I admit it.
Yes, I know. I know,
Well,
mate, but it's okay. I forgive you.
He forgives you.
Yeah, I
Don't
forgive-
worry.
I forgive you, mate.
And it's not a mistake, is it? It's all learning. You know, next time you probably
Yeah.
do things a bit different. So Vejem, don't know if I pronounced that right, is saying Sweden are ranked second in the world.
I know.
That's for a reason.
When did they won the second Euro or something like that. They mad. They're machines,
Oh.
those guys.
Everyone is excited. Spin the wheel time. Everyone can't wait to see. So, as it stands, Sweden are currently leading 3-0 against Portugal. It is half time. It's also half time here for us. So we are going to get up and spin the wheel. I'm going to be a lovely host and I'm going to let my panel go first. So which one
Paolo,
of you
please.
wants
First?
to lead?
Yeah. Let's go for it. What are you aiming?
Where am I? What?
What are you aiming?
Go for the darts.
Yeah?
Who wants to start? Spelling
Spelling
bee. So I will give you some stuff that you need to spell.
All right.
Are you good at spelling?
I would like to think so.
If,
Well, we're about to find out.
to find out.
if that go to me, I think we will new word. New
A
word.
new dictionary.
Keep spinning, he said.
Who said keep spinning?
Let's go.
Your turn. Your time, Swell.
Okay.
And Don Robbie said it's just one spin, so I'm not going to change the rules.
Oh,
What
Okay.
are you aiming for?
me? Not that for sure.
No spelling bee, yeah?
I don't know. It's gonna be new
So
dictionary.
I actually want you to get it now. That would be class.
Well done now, yeah.
What?
What is that?
Compliment the rival. Nah, I don't do that.
Compliment a rival. Well, while you think about which rival you want to compliment or what
Well,
you want to say.
As a PSG fan, we have only one rival,
Oh, yeah. Duh.
Marseille.
So while you think about how you want to compliment them, I will take a spin and everyone knows what I want. Will I get it today?
They just put Marseille on TV.
Swim start! Yes! Q! You manifested that for me! Let me just make sure I'm seeing right. Sweep, steak, swap, Q! Big up everyone that was manifesting that. You guys know what team I'm going for. Don't even try that, production. Don't try that. Sweepstake swap. I confirm England is mine, baby! Lionesses, yeah! Cam, what you saying? Oh my God! This show just got lively. Yes, I got England back. I'm so happy.
Is a chance that
Oh
you
my God!
just disqualify
See?
Cam tomorrow.
Dreams do come true when you believe. Oh my God, guys, can you believe it?
So you had it once already, no?
Yeah, I had it once for like 10 seconds. Oh, a shout saying congratulations. Thank you. Oh
Good
my
job.
God, I'm still in it. Oh, I'm out of breath. AW saying never seen Charlene so gassed. I think Charlene's happy with that. Yes, I am. I'm very happy. Woo! Everyone's just laughing at me. England! That is it. Someone saying VAR, don't even bother. We don't need no VAR today.
That was a good one.
No VAR. Woo! Q is saying, see, manifest. Oi, big up Q. You put that in the chats from the get-go. We manifested that, baby. Now it's coming through. Yes! Right, sorry. I'm getting too excited here. Right, which one of you two want to start?
You want to go first? You want to compliment Marseille?
Yeah, they're just putting pictures of them.
And when you compliment, I want to see passion. Yeah? I want to see you compliment them with some passion, with some energy. Okay? Not
You have
just
to
a
look
little
right in the camera and you have to be
something under
like-
your tongue. Look, there's even some inspiration
I know.
on the screen.
I won't do it. Okay.
Oh, everyone's congratulating me. Thank you, guys.
Marseille,
Passion, baby.
I'm eating like that. I'll take time, you know.
To think properly.
Oh.
I know. Marseille is a great city for swimming. They have a really good swimming team. But I don't know, I can't say it. About football, I can't do it. Okay.
Does he have a forfeit if he doesn't complete this?
No. Okay. But I can't compliment on something that they're not good. So, what I can say? I can say.
Compliment one of their players, you know?
With passion. I'm
With
going to
passion.
emphasize that. Passion. Look at his face. He looks
doesn't want it.
heartbroken.
It's no passion for Marseille. But I'm gonna play the game, and I'm gonna say that they have a really great and a great goalkeeper.
Right, I want you to say the name of the team, not they.
No.
Marseille.
No, but
Pronounce it out.
Marseille is a great team. That's enough, no?
Is that good enough production? Does he pass?
No?
Just about.
Well, come on, guys. I can't say more than that.
We're pushing it now, innit?
Do we need to have a bit of empathy?
No, they say this all right.
Production's saying it's all right. What are you guys saying in the comments? RK Leo is saying swell with lots of laughing faces. MTS is saying, Charlene, tell him to spell hippopot. I can't even say it. Hippopotamus.
He's looking
I'm
everywhere
already
like, what?
How can I not be able to say that? I've actually got the words that I'm going to ask him to spell. But just on that one, hippopotamus. I might just throw that one in for a bonus. Thank you for that one. I spanked
Paolo is just shaking his head like, no, can I compliment my rival team?
He's saying, I give that 1 out of 10 and then I'm kind. RK saying, Marseille fella, what passion. Allez mon gars. What does that mean?
Huh?
Allez mon gars.
Ali Munga.
Ali
Come on,
Munga.
come on, guy.
Come on, guy.
I can't be
Charlene
passionate about
calls
Marseille.
global.
Yeah, it's like Arsenal trying to compliment Tottenham, and that's a bit.
Yeah, but it's not just about
Don't
that.
worry, I feel your pain.
The football is crap. They don't play football.
There you go. Then.
They're bad. They're
That's
really
not a
bad.
compliment now, is it?
I did it. It's done.
It's gone. Now you can say all you
Now
want.
I can say the truth. Like they don't play right, and the problem is they have great players, because when they play with French national team, they're great.
Yeah.
But
So it's a system thing, or is it a managerial
I think
thing?
it's the team. It's Marseille is not great. Like
This is a rival.
they just think. I think they just. I don't know. They have great youngs, like youngest. They're really good. Young players. They're really good, but then they just spoil them.
Mm.
Well, Paris does the same thing. We sell them.
Yeah.
It's different.
Harry's saying Marseille has more Champion Leagues than PSG.
Yeah, of course. They both won. And the guys went in jail after.
Oh,
So-
okay. We will not comment further on
Bernard
that for now.
Tapie. He's called Bernard Tapie. He was the owner of the club.
Okay. He
Yeah.
is saying Charlene just caused global deafness. Sorry, guys, if I'm too loud in your ears. Right, Paolo, are
Alright,
you ready
alright.
for your spelling
I'm
bee?
ready.
All right, so your first one is Claude Makelele.
Oh,
Claude
that's
Makelele.
French. I could do that.
Claude.
Yeah.
Claude Makelele. CLAUDE.
I'm not going to give nothing away.
MAK.
I can see you in the corner of my eye. He's got an opportunity to win
Well,
£50.
Yeah, but he's already said C. So
I already said wrong,
when he
yeah.
says C, I said
But he
no.
hasn't confirmed that.
No.
All right, let me go again. Let me start again.
Well, you've had a bit of support now.
CLAUDE MAK
You're not allowed to move your head.
Yeah, I'm trying.
LI.
I'm trying to look at the camera because if I look at you, I try to help you.
Right, just looking
You're
away.
just like,
Like no, yes.
So how is it?
you failed terribly.
So maybe if
You
I
got
say it in
Claude's
French,
spot on. Alright,
you will maybe find it more
Yeah.
phonetical. It's Claude Makelele.
there you go.
Claude Makelele. So
Okay.
it's a K. K-Lele.
Kelele.
It's not a C.
Claude Makelele.
Okay.
Do you want to try again now that you've got the French pronunciation?
Well, I just told him that it was a K.
I probably still get it wrong. I probably still get it wrong.
Alright, do you want to hear the correct spelling?
Okay, go on.
Claude, you got correct, which is CLAUDE.
Yeah.
And Makelele.
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 Ma.
It-
Ma.
Ma.
Ke.
Ke.
Le.
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 That's it.
Makelele. I probably still got it wrong. Is MAKELELE.
Wow.
It's a
Okay.
K. So
You
it's
just had loads of I's as opposed to E's. Never mind.
somewhat close then, isn't it?
You were. If you change the E's to I's.
Yeah, what I got.
Let's just blame it on my pronunciation.
Yeah, let's just go there.
All right, you ready for your next one?
Yep.
Rafael Guerrero. Guerrero. Do you want to pronounce
Can you
it?
pronounce that for me?
Rafael Guerrero.
Guerrero.
Oh,
I helped you.
Rafael. Raphael.
I'm not going to confirm.
You
till
say
the end.
Raphael or Raphael?
Do you want to pronounce the first one as well?
Rafael Guerrero.
So Raphael, Rafael. Guerrero would be Guerrero.
Oh, do you know what?
So you got one right and one.
I know, and it's such a shame because Raphael can either be spelt with an F or a PH.
PH.
In this case, it's actually a PH, but you got the surname correct.
Oh.
So I can confirm the correct spelling is Raphael, and the surname is
Rafael Guerrero.
Guerreiro.
It's one of them ones.
All right. Okay, I've got the last one. Are you ready?
All right.
Right, one of the games is just about to kick off, which is the Switzerland versus Netherlands. They're back for the second half. It's currently 0-0 in that game. Let's see what happens. Do you think we're going to get any goals? Do you think it's going to end?
I think Netherlands will
Definitely.
score. But Switzerland had a good chance earlier on in the game, so it's still wide open.
Yep. Meanwhile, other game is still on half time. Right, your last word before you go into your bonus is Brit Asombolonga.
Nah, there's no point even
Let me
trying.
even put a pronunciation for me. Asombolonga.
Wow, how the? It's impossible.
Do you want to pronounce it for me?
No, I
Come on,
can't.
try it. Let's see if
Even
you
me.
want to
Brit Azombalonga. Azombalonga.
Azombalonga.
Yeah.
Azombalonga.
Brit
It sounds like a
Azombalonga.
song.
Who's giving you these?
Production.
Production.
Production. How'd you say production in French?
Production.
Production. You said that so fast.
Production.
Production.
What? That's the word.
Production.
Production.
Production. Did I get it spot on? It's production.
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 Yeah, it's the same. It doesn't help.
Do you know what it is?
Quicker.
Do we just pronounce every letter in the word? Whereas you guys just shortcut it?
I have no idea. No, we don't. Some of the letters, like we don't say hospital, we say hospital.
Oh, so you miss out some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we pronounce everything, but you don't. Hospital. So you miss out the H and the S. Hospital.
No, we don't. So H for us is like
Silent.
is a silent H.
Oh.
So is hospital.
So if your name's Harry, then it'd be Ari.
Harry.
Oh, Ari.
We say hurricane.
Hurricane. Hurricane.
Hurricane.
Hurricane.
Looks Irish.
Yeah. We got a super chat, but I'm not sure what language this is. Can you read it for me from Last King?
No, I can't. No, that's Sweden.
Oh,
Swedish.
Can you read Swedish?
No, I can't.
No.
That's Swedish
All right.
because
I
E
don't
with
wanna
a
read-
lot of
Oh.
E with a lot of dots and O with things like that is Swedish for sure.
Okay, well, big up Last King because production have actually translated. So thank you, production. You guys are just so on point.
Come on.
And the super chat says, "Come on, Sweden! All Swedes take over the chat." So come on, Swedes, get in the chats. Oh, and the Swedish messages are coming through. Oh,
There we
yeah,
go.
there is loads.
Good job.
Production.
Production.
Do you want me to say these in Swedish? But I don't know what I'll be reading, so that might just be a bit dangerous.
Weird.
And I'm
Yeah.
very scared that I might get baited. So I'll let production translate and I'll read the ones that ain't baits because I don't want to be saying the wrong thing in another language.
Yeah.
MTS is saying Charlene can speak Chinese in a week. I don't think I'll be able to. Or are you just saying that my pronunciations are not that great? But anyway, Paolo, you haven't got away. You still got to spell Brit as
He just sit down. He was like, I finished.
Yeah, Charlene will forget.
All right, what's some? All right, can you say it again?
Brit Azombalonga. So it's not as hard as you may think.
Okay.
Yeah, well, actually, yes.
Azombalonga.
Yeah.
So BRET
That's the
Brit, not
easiest.
No, it's not because
Yeah, but the first word is the
Yeah,
easiest.
So B-R-E-T.
it's Brit. As on
Oh, I
Brit.
thought you said Brett.
No,
Okay,
Brit.
B-R-I-T. A-S.
Brit. Brit.
Brits.
If I say it like.
Brits.
So I'm sensing it's 2 T's.
Oh, there's a goal! We've got a goal! In the
Netherlands game.
Netherlands versus
Oh
One goal.
Boo her! She did
Netherlands.
that.
Oh my god, that's a terrible.
Didn't they do this in the last one?
Oh my god!
So now Netherlands are leading 1-0. I'm sure this happened in the last game as well. Oh
She
no,
actually
she
did that.
headed the ball right into her own goal.
She's
goal.
red.
I've got my whole accent changing. She's headed the ball into her own goal. So the Dutch top their group after beating Portugal and drawing with Sweden and will go through with a draw. So that is all they need to go through, a draw minimum. They're currently leading 1-0 against Switzerland. And did they, I'm sure Switzerland done the same thing and scored an own
Last
goal
game. That's what I'm
in
trying
the
to check
previous
now.
game.
Not last game.
I'm pretty sure they done that. Oh no.
What was the last game? Was it Switzerland?
Let me check.
Swiss.
That is so annoying. I'll be absolutely gutted.
Imagine it's the same
I checked
goal.
earlier, and the goal we actually conceded last was also an own goal from the centre back.
Oh really?
Yeah, so-
Oh, was it the Portugal
Yeah.
game then? So who were the goal scorers?
Well, I lost my prediction.
Okay, no, it was Backman that scored for Switzerland in their game against Sweden. Sweden won 2-1. Oh no,
That is unfortunate. Can't
that is very, very unfortunate. Mate.
All right.
Right, you're gonna
I'm gonna go for it.
attempt.
Alright,
Right, let me read the name again. So, for the last time, Brit,
Yeah.
Brits, Asombalonga.
Okay.
I'm getting good at saying that
Yeah,
now.
yeah. You see?
B-R-I-T-T-A-S-S-O-M
Don't look at me, Charlene.
You're a bad liar, aren't you?
B-A-L-O-N-G-A.
Oh my God, you literally got one letter
Yeah,
wrong.
I
Which
will
one?
give it to her. I will give it to
So
him, bro.
you got
Come
Brit
on.
correct.
Yeah.
B-R-I-T-T. Azombalonga is A-S-S-O-M-B-O, but you said A-L-O-N-G-A. So I
Just
actually
give
give
it,
you
just
credit.
give it.
I give you credit for that, but
Ah.
you done really, really good.
Thank you very much.
I will give it to him.
There was actually a bonus one that I said I was going to give, and I can't actually pronounce it, but you know what it is. Do you want to go for a bonus one? You might as well. You done well on that last one.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, hippopotamus. Did I pronounce it correct?
Yeah, I'm just thinking how I will spell that.
All right, could
you
you
go
say
first,
it?
then
You
I
say
go.
it. Yeah, I want both
You
of you to
first, then I
spell
go.
it. Someone put it in the chat for me. How to spell it?
Well,
I can read it. I don't know if I can even spell it myself. Oh, that is
Oh, that
funny.
own goal was.
Oh, mate, that is heartbreaking.
H-Y-P-P-O. No, sorry. H-Y. Hippopotamus, yeah? H-Y-P-O-P-O-T-A-M. And here is the problem, because I don't know if English do US or French do O-U-S.
Oh.
So I would say O-U-S.
I was just about to say you should think differently. Oh, we've got an equaliser.
Yeah, equaliser.
Switzerland have just scored a goal, so now it's 1-1.
Oh,
but
this makes it interesting.
all Netherlands
Yeah.
need
But
is
they
a
still
draw
go
to
through
be
now.
through
Yeah.
anyway. So Switzerland are going to need to score another goal.
Yeah.
That is mad.
So I was right, yeah? M-U-S. I guess.
See this goal?
Oh, sorry, Swell.
Oh.
No, that's a nice
Switzerland
equaliser.
are back, but they still got more work to do if
That's
they
a
want to
right
get through.
right
They need to get
foot.
another goal. And they've still got plenty of time. Second
Yeah.
half has just kicked off, so they've got plenty of time. So they're going to have to really work hard in this game. But Great comeback, Switzerland. Meanwhile, over in the Sweden-Portugal game, is that 4-0? No, it's still 3-0. I was going to say, I didn't see the fourth goal.
51 minutes, 3-0.
Yep, so Sweden are still leading 3-0, and you definitely weren't expecting that, were you, Paolo?
No, I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. I mean, we gave Netherlands a good game. It was a 3-2 result. I think we were still somewhat in the Netherlands game. We had a few chances, a bit cagey at times, but for some reason, after the fullback went off, we just started conceding goal after goal. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. But
You end up last on your group.
Yep.
And you was saying as well that you do normally concede first. Do you think perhaps if you did still have your fullback on, that there would have still been chance and you guys would have perhaps got that goal?
I mean, to be honest, in the beginning of it...
One more.
They play great football, though.
Yeah, they do play great football.
Sweden, they are ranked second as well, apparently.
They play great
In the beginning of it, I thought it's going to be a tough group for us. I mean, Netherlands and Sweden. I did think that the fact that we scored 2 against Switzerland and 2 against Netherlands would give us some sort of positivity going forward, but I mean, it's a clean sheet for them so far, so it's quite comfortable for Sweden. And it shows, I'm actually quite surprised that they drew with Sweden and Netherlands, because Sweden look so much superior.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They really do. All right, sorry, Swell, we'll get back to your spelling.
It's fine, I did it.
You done it?
I'm right, yeah, I'm sure.
I love that confidence. All right, do you want to go, Paolo?
Okay.
Do you want to have an attempt?
Okay, so
I'm not going to confirm.
I need to get one right, you know what I mean? Like,
I know, is it going to be hippopotamus?
all right. H-I-P-P-O-P
I can't help you.
O
Don't look at me.
T
Penalty check,
O
no
M U S.
way.
Oh, you're so close.
again.
You've done the same thing. You swapped the A for an O. But you were really close.
It's a penalty.
Oh,
Oh, a
penalty.
penalty being given, and it's put away
And it's
by
done. 4-0.
Sweden. Sweden are now leading 4-0 against Portugal. Do we know why that penalty was given? Did anyone see?
No.
Too busy spelling.
I know, it was too busy spelling hippopotamus, and we missed what happened in the game.
It's finished.
Oh my God. 4-0.
I wish I went the right way.
The
but-
goalkeeper went to the right way.
But she still tucked it
Poor
away.
her.
Right in the
Oh,
corner.
keeper didn't get there in time. Oh, 4-0.
Well, I want to see the foul because it was a quick pen, like a handball.
Oh, it was a handball. Oh, mate.
Yeah, with
gonna show
handball
that,
is
it's gonna show
just, it just yes or no. It's no.
Oh, okay. So it's showing it.
Exactly.
Yes, handball. Handle's way up.
Oh, poor her.
Oh, mate.
So we both right, yeah? Yeah, hippopotamus. You're
Yes,
right.
well, of course.
Of course.
Well, you
man.
both spelt it wrong. I mean, both spelt it differently, sorry. So I'm not sure how you could both be right.
No, we both
But-
right. I think we're both right.
I will now give you the correct spelling. So it's Hippopotamus.
I said that.
You said OUS at the end.
No, I
to
said
begin with.
MUS.
You started with HY. It's
Yeah,
HI.
well, that's
Is that
because
a
I'm
French
French.
spelling?
But I said MUS.
You said MOUS. You
No,
went
no,
with the
no,
French way.
I don't think so.
We could do a VAR check on it.
Okay, yes, I did. Then I did.
Oh. Right, looks like Switzerland are about to make a substitution as they want to take lead.
There's a lot
Otherwise,
of
Netherlands will be through. And
Swedish comment who say,
Switzerland.
"Come on, Sweden."
Oh, okay. Oh, I
Nice.
do apologise, guys. I will get back to your comments. What are you saying here? Shelton guy is saying Switzerland game is wild. Awiz is saying Swiss Mr. Sitter. Ashok is saying, you know what? I'm going for 6-0 Sweden. You might as well because they are
Boy.
banging in
8-0.
goals. Might as well go all the way for 10. What minute is it on? Is that 56 minutes I'm seeing? Did you
50,
just
yeah,
say?
50,
Fine.
50.
Kom igen nu is saying
Svigen. Svigen is like, "Come on, Sweden."
Probably saying come on Sweden.
Yeah.
I did actually take a chance reading that, not knowing what it says.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jensen is asking for a score update. So Switzerland and Netherlands are currently drawing 1-1, and Sweden are leading 4-0 against Portugal. Sean Mitchie is saying, yes,
Sweden,
Swiss
they had a
game
good
is
shot.
good. It looks like Portugal are just about to make some substitutions as well. They're substituting 2 players. RK Leo is saying, how is Paulo feeling with Portugal?
My heart's broken a bit, can't lie.
Literally, I could feel that energy.
Feel that energy in it.
Well, I think
To be fair, when the tournament first started, and we have to address that Portugal are meant to be in this position, like ever since that Russia situation, Portugal weren't meant to be here. So it's like, I was like, low expectations, let's see how we do. We've struggled to qualify over the years for the World Cup and the Euros. You know, the Portuguese team hasn't qualified for a World Cup yet. So we're ranked 30th in the FIFA rankings, so I was like, low expectations. I was surprised by the way we played against Switzerland in the second half. And we gave Netherlands a good game. But I thought, you know, we conceded both games in the first half, 4 goals. So, you know, we were never going to get past this group, to be honest. But, you know, when you have your team perform so well,
yeah, you're on the back.
you expect, you know, you feel like you're going to do something. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is, isn't it?
I mean, to sum it up, would you say you're proud for
No, I did say, like, after that Netherlands game, they should be quite proud, because the Switzerland game, we conceded 2 goals in 5 minutes. And then that second half was domination, you know. So they should be proud of themselves. I'm pretty sure they, you know, after that Russia situation, they weren't expecting to play in the tournament, but, you know, they had their chance. And
where do you think is your weakness?
I think at fullback, at centre back, I think the captain, Dolores Silva, is a good player, but I don't think she controls the midfield with as much intensity and as much control as I would want to. And, you know, and I can compare this to the men's national team in terms of who you got in midfield, in terms of what you want to see in a player. You know, and obviously they don't have that in certain positions. I feel like Jessica Silva, who's been linked obviously to Barcelona, you got good players there, Diana Silva, but I think when you have an imbalanced team, there are going to be weaknesses everywhere.
Yeah, the problem is that you concede goals straight up.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think the weakness comes from the midfield?
And defence, yeah.
Yeah, and
midfield
the
and
defence.
defence. Yeah, not quick to react. And at fullback as well, I think at fullback there's a weakness there, you know, out of position, not being able to read the game properly.
To cross it or...
Yeah.
You have actually just made 2 substitutions as well. Do you think these substitutions can perhaps make some sort of impact and get you a go at least?
I mean, we have to see, but Sweden here on the attack and they have a shot blocked. I think at this point, if he brings on the attack, and we've seen that this was our strongest team, you know, and he played a midfielder at left back, and Borg, she's a midfielder, and he played her at left back. So his intention clearly in this game was to attack. But it's not worked because we've conceded 4 goals. So at this point, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference, because even if we draw, we still don't go through. 4 goals in 30 minutes, 40 minutes, it's not going to work.
I think the problem is that Sweden just keep the ball and they don't allow Portuguese girls to develop any game.
The only game I saw us possibly where we should have got more goals in was the Switzerland game. At the end of that game, I was telling Ty, we should have scored another 3 goals. It should have been 5-2 victory for us in that game. If we would have won that game, we would have been at 3 points.
Yep.
And then who knows what would have happened, you know? It would have been a different energy, getting prepared for the Netherlands game, but yeah.
Do you think they will go from that competition kind of grown? Another goal.
Another goal.
Another goal by Sweden.
Can I just leave, isn't it? Can I just...
5-0. The heartache continues for you, Paulo.
Do you think they're going to go out of that competition with a kind of strong experience about the Euro and maybe the World Cup?
Wowzers.
I still think they got years until they can actually gather a team that will compete, you know? They still got years, and I've said this multiple times, like, they've struggled to qualify for competitions for a reason, and they're ranked 30th for a reason. And like we were talking about earlier on, you might confuse some of these teams with the men's team, and you might think the men's Portuguese team is great, and you might think the same with the women's, but it's not like that.
Exactly, it's completely
Well, it takes time to grow a competitive team.
Yeah.
We had the same problem in France with the guy, actually with the men's.
Yeah.
So Sweden is second,
We're talking about the second ranked team in the rankings,
exactly. Do you think we could potentially see, could it be Sweden v England? in the final? They're not in the same group, are they?
Sweden, England. Could
Could it
be.
happen? Anyone expecting to see that
No, that have to be a semi-final, no?
in the semi-finals? Production will confirm. Lost Wolf Gaming is saying RIP Portugal.
Yeah, of course, RIP.
Ice Bank X is saying
Was-
5-0.
Offside.
What's offside?
Oh, is it offside?
Oh, they're shaking.
Oh, they're checking.
Wow.
Go check.
It's crazy, isn't it? Like
Mental.
Sweden,
I weren't expecting to see that many goals.
like the men's Swedish team, they have good players, but like, it's crazy how much of a difference it can be from the males to the women's teams.
yeah,
It's actually
completely
crazy.
different. They're doing a... Okay. They're doing a go check on that 5th goal. Let's see
Still
what the
on.
outcome is, whether it's going to stand at 5-0 or not. You is saying Messi or Ronaldo. We did have this conversation the other day, didn't we? Messi or Ronaldo, what do you guys vote?
Lewandowski.
Lewandowski to Barcelona, what are we saying about that?
I know, I'm sad.
You said, yeah?
Yeah, I'm sad because I do think that Barcelona just zing any players. Like when you have great, he's old, he's still old, it's right.
How old is he?
He's 30.
32?
Yeah,
32,
32.
33?
But he's great, and I think he can go far. Like maybe win another Ballon d'Or or something, a nice competition. But by going to the Barcelona, he's just trying to get his marketing kind of position up.
Right.
Because playing for German.
Sorry to cut you. So they're saying no,
No
goal.
goal. Yeah.
Oh,
you
so
chance.
it's actually
Yeah.
1-0 and Swell's got a bit of
Nice.
banter. He's saying that Paolo's still got a chance. I mean,
Yeah.
No, you have a
1-0
chance to
down.
score and just
all things are possible, eh?
maybe
Just make
you
the
know?
goal difference a little less embarrassing.
Just Well, it doesn't really
Not
matter.
that it
at point.
matters.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Oh,
Oh,
Portugal on the attack, driving forward.
What do you guys think? Lewandowski to Barcelona, does that mean Ronaldo to Bayern?
I will.
Oh.
Ooh.
Are you a Man U fan?
Yeah.
How do you feel about? Would you want Ronaldo to stay?
Look at Sweden again.
Come on, say the truth.
Yeah, be
He's-
completely.
he's-
Look, for me, it's like this, right? I think.
And
I don't
you're
trust some of
even
these players.
Portuguese
Yeah.
and Man U fan. That's great.
I know,
Yeah.
double whammy.
I don't trust some of these
Wait,
players.
first of all, is it Messi or Ronaldo you going for?
For me, it's CR7.
Oh, okay, just
I
confirming.
was not expecting something else.
yeah. I should have said someone like completely different. like-
Lewandowski.
I think I don't trust some of these players, right? And what I saw last season at Man United was some of these players didn't play for the manager. And this can happen at any time with Ten Hag. And if there was one player that would step up in situations where you need someone to step up, it would be Ronaldo. So I look at the team now and I think who would be the player to step up? It might be Bruno Fernandes. It might be Jadon Sancho. It might be some of these players, but I think we'll miss him in those situations when you need someone to turn up, and if you're losing, if you're in a game where it's kind of scrappy, you need someone to score a final goal. It can be Ronaldo. Now, in a Ten Hag system, I don't think he's the player who suits best in Ten Hag
But the
system.
problem is that he's not alone. And he cannot do everything
Everything
alone.
himself.
Yeah, it's just,
Exactly, one
it's
man
just so
team.
difficult. It's one man against a team.
Yeah.
And I kind of understand his frustration.
Yeah.
Like, it's complicated.
Yeah, like it wouldn't upset me if he went. I can already see some of these Man U fans will think, oh, he's a fool. You know, he didn't love Man United.
It's not that.
It's not
He
that.
did,
Like,
he
he's
But the
did.
type of
27.
player that Ronaldo is, like, he wants
He's
to
a
be
com-
driven, like
Yeah.
he is.
He's a competitive player.
Yeah,
he wants to play
very
for win. He
competitive.
doesn't want
Messi would do the same.
Yeah.
If Messi went
Exactly.
to Man City, if he went to Man United, and you're about to play in Europa League, you best know he's about to leave because Ronaldo's probably got what 3-4 years left, maybe.
Exactly, you want to
Maybe.
be
Well, but
playing.
that's normal as well. Like,
Yeah.
if you know you have 3 or 4 years left, would you rather going back to your own, like first club, let's say, first famous club, or just go for a competition, or maybe
Yeah.
try to win
That last bit,
those
you know?
last
Yeah.
bits
Exactly, you wanna
where you
be
can
winning
maybe
games.
get maybe a Champions League
Yeah.
or like Messi will do with PSG. Look at me, yes, I know.
Yeah. That's the problem. Like, I think we've got players to do well. My favorite player right now at United is Sancho.
Yeah.
I really rate Sancho a lot.
Do you think you got the best out of him last season?
No, I
think there was a lot of hype about
Right.
Sancho obviously coming, so
Yeah.
we obviously wanted to see more. But
Yeah.
I mean,
I
what
think-
happened with that?
I think he was one of the brighter players during the season. But I think when you have other players who are not turning up, when you got a poor midfield, when you got, in my opinion, a poor centre back in Maguire, you know, I think it's not going to be great for his development in the team. And we were playing on a Ralph who clearly these players weren't playing for. We got battered by Brighton, we got battered by Leicester.
That's crazy.
Do you know what I mean? It's one of them ones where he's
I
playing in the team.
understand
The
Cristiano
energy
Ronaldo.
was. the energy was
Imagine get battered by Brighton,
I know.
Leicester.
Come on,
and just feel like, okay, I just left Madrid
To
Yeah.
come to
to
this.
come here.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
in his
let
mind
me
he
go.
thought,
Let me
Like,
go. Yeah.
In his mind, he probably thought, I'm coming back to a team that's something there. We finished second in the league, obviously, in the season before. Obviously, Liverpool and Chelsea had that, thing during COVID.
Keeper's just gone down, sorry. Is that the Netherlands keeper?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Calling break again?
A
Oh
wa-
yeah, whatever.
Is that a water break over in the Portugal game?
So we have to see, but I don't think anyone really stood out apart from De Gea and Ronaldo last season.
Mm-hmm.
And for a keeper to stand out, you already know we conceded a lot of goals.
Prediction: can we took off Marseille logo over there?
I know. Why have we got Marseille there?
You're hurting his eyes.
Swell is
I'm gonna go
fed
to
up
a
of seeing
surgery
it.
for sure.
Oh. It looks like they've got another keeper. Is that another goalkeeper that's warming up on the
Yeah.
side?
But this season's gonna be exciting.
What
Because
are
with
you
these
excited?
signings, yeah, I'm excited to see because I think Ten Hag is a really good manager.
Mm-hmm.
And when you got players like, I think Martial will be given an extra chance this season as
I
well.
just want him to perform.
Wait, Martial, was he on loan last season?
He went to Sevilla.
Yeah.
So he's back now.
He's back now.
Okay.
He's done well in pre-season.
Cool.
I just want to see him perform.
Yeah.
What about
'cause he was
Rashford
great.
as well?
Rashford's been
Rashford.
quite decent in pre-season, but I think the thing is with Rashford, I think he's one of these players who will struggle under Ten Hag. He's
Yeah.
not really a possession-based player. He's more of he would suit a counter-attacking team, Rashford.
I
one
think
of
he's
those
a
players.
super sub, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what he is. Not that he won't do well in a Ten Hag system, but I think players like Sancho and Bruno and some of these players will play a lot better under Ten Hag. So
You've also got Christian Eriksen as well that
Yes.
you've just signed. How
Yeah.
are you feeling about him? Are you excited?
I'm excited for him actually. I'm really excited to see how that's going to work because we've got Van der Beek, Bruno.
Oh, yeah, you've got
Eriksen.
Van der Beek as well.
Yeah,
Because
and
he
then-
was at Everton last season,
Yeah,
weren't he?
yeah. So you got then you got
really
three
don't
players in the
understand
same
that.
position. I'm struggling to see what positions they're going to play because you've got three players in the number 10 role. It's going to be interesting to see how he puts them in the team, And then we're still chasing De Jong and then Martinez at centre back, who can also play centre defensive midfield. It's a lot of midfield options there, so it'll be interesting to see how he puts them in.
Well,
Switzerland making a substitution, and also Sweden. Yep. So what was you going to say?
I think super sub is one of the key for you. I think in Premier League because you have so many great players that are not made for the
system.
actual system.
Exactly, yeah.
So you have a bench like 5 times bigger than PSG, and with superstars like Rashford, they can do something actually.
Yeah, I really like Rashford, but last season he was poor. He was very poor last season.
But
I think a lot of your players were. It was.
It was one of them seasons
no,
where
that was.
they just gave up. That's what I got from it.
Do you think it's the vibe in the changing room or something a bit more than just what's happening on the pitch?
Personally, for me, I don't think they like that how Ralph was so direct. Because in many press conferences, he started calling out some of these players, and I didn't think they liked that. And when you get an interim coach halfway through the season, you already know that they're just trying to end this season somewhat well, which we didn't, obviously. So I think, to be honest, I think some positions got exposed because when we got Ronaldo, Sancho and Varane, we said, we only need a midfielder now. But now we got players we need at fullback, we got Malacia at left back now.
Centre-back,
we need players everywhere,
Yep.
Obviously that situation of Greenwood happened.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So need a striker. I think Ronaldo will go to Bayern, to be honest.
Yeah.
where do you think he will go?
I think he'll go to Bayern.
Do you think so?
Yeah, because
Do you think they have the money to pay it?
don't know, man. I don't think he.
I think now it's gonna
Europa
be.
League.
I think he's
Yeah, I
gonna
can't
be.
see.
I
He hasn't
can't
even
see
gone.
No, he
he's
won't
not done
stay.
Pre-season.
this
He
year.
won't stay
I can't see
because for
Ronaldo.
sure he don't. It is made for other
Yeah, he
competition.
needs
that guy.
more than that.
Yeah.
Like,
But where will go?
Bayern's the
We
only
were
option.
talking about PAG, but I can.
Too many players. If
I'm-
Mbappe
I'm-
would have
I'm-
gone,
I'm
I
pretty
would have-
sure that's not possible. There's no space for him.
yeah, there's
many players.
far too much big.
We never know.
talents
We
as
have
well.
surprise with PSG, but we never know. But I do think
That
that
would be mental.
is no space.
Neymar, Messi, Mbappe.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Neymar could leave.
But Neymar is not willing to leave.
No.
Yeah.
So and I would love him to go
Yeah.
and take Cristiano instead.
Would
that
you?
would that would do.
Mbappe,
Way
Messi,
more
Ronaldo
than-
up front.
That
could
would
you
do
imagine?
way more than Neymar.
I
Neymar,
just can't picture like Messi and Ronaldo playing in the same team.
That would be
Yeah.
mad.
You know, it's just too much.
well, a lot of people couldn't picture Messi and Sergio Ramos playing on
True.
on the
That's
same
true as
team.
well.
team.
Yeah. That would
Actu-
just be
yeah.
mental.
Be crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Bonkers LFC is saying Ericsson or Bruno.
Ooh, Ericsson or Bruno? I gotta say, like, I really like Bruno, but I mean, look, if Ronaldo goes, I think Bruno will be played as a false nine, and I think Ericsson will play in midfield.
And yeah,
Because I think Bruno, as I've said loads of times, I said on the last stream when you were here as well, I think Bruno, if he doesn't play in a more attacking role as a number 10 or as a false nine in a strike position, I think he gets lost in midfield. He's non-existent.
they just announced it's almost 23,000 people.
I know, so 22,596 people in attendance at the Switzerland versus Netherlands game.
That's
that
amazing.
does deserve a round of
That's
applause.
a final game, like.
It's so beautiful to see, you know, that many people attending the women's matches. Because when you go to, like, you know, in the WSL, for instance, we got another Portuguese player that is actually down. Their number 9 looks like she's holding her knee. Let's just hope it's nothing too serious. You know, Switzerland on the attack. When you do actually go to, like, games in WSL or whatever, you know, the stadiums are quite empty. You know, there's not
We
many
are talking
people
about
there.
that with AGK,
Yeah.
that they should give away tickets.
Yeah, they might as well just build that buzz. You know,
Yeah.
even if they was to do it for like one season,
Yeah.
people will get used to it. They'll start to warm to
Yeah.
it. They will start to become fans. I think even just having these Euro games on TV like this, people are actually getting into it. Whereas
course, yeah.
if it weren't in their face, they perhaps wouldn't have an interest. So
But I think, even each club should be a bit more interesting by the women.
yeah,
And just give away more tickets, give away more like put more marketing on it.
Yeah.
Like I would say
Exactly.
PAG does, I think we're doing quite well with that because we're supporting women's, the ultras, they're behind the women's, like we are behind each sport,
Yeah.
Yes.
handball, basketball, whatever is branded PAG, we are behind it.
Yeah, that's
so
amazing.
is quite good in,
Nice to see,
in that side. But here we don't see it that much. I've seen it with Man U girls. They're quite good.
You've seen it with Ty.
Yeah.
Ty is always shouting them out. He's
Exactly.
always-
Big up Ty. He's passionate about everything Arsenal, you know,
Yeah.
the women's, the under 23s, the under 18s, like
true.
everything he is supporting. And he does actually attend the games. So obviously he attends the men's first team, he attends the women's, he attends the
You have a
youngers,
lot of time.
if they don't clash. Exactly.
You have a lot
So,
of
you
time
know,
to do
he
that.
devotes literally all of his time to football.
It's a great thing
If there
to
would
do
be
that.
one game you guys could like choose to watch, and it would be the only game you could ever watch live, what game would it be? A Champions League game, a league game, a World Cup game, Euros?
World
what
Cup
are you
game.
thinking? World Cup game?
Definitely.
Yeah. What are you saying, Charlene?
It will be a Premier League game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What, you want me to? Yeah, Premier League game.
For me, it will be a World Cup game.
So are
World Cup
you
final.
more?
World Cup final?
Yeah. You don't. So I think it
Because
just.
we had this conversation the other day. Was you here? Where it was,
No,
do
I
you
wasn't.
support club or country?
No, of course I support my club, and I'm a PAG, and I'm born and raised Parisian.
Yeah.
But if you ask me, only one game in my life, I have to choose a final for World Cup. I have to choose something that's gonna be in the history of everyone
Yeah,
in the
sure.
world, not just my country. Like a final Portugal-France will not be only on the mind of the French and the Portuguese. It will
Yeah.
be on the English because they will not be
Yeah.
there. as always.
Oh.
So no, but-
Throwing them shots, you know.
so I do think that is more. If you have to choose one thing, it have to be something that will be in the
Big and
in the
massive.
souvenir
In
of
the
everyone. Yeah.
history.
Yeah.
I do get where you're coming with that, but I don't know, maybe I'm just being a bit biased in the sense of, you know, I would personally pick club over country.
You know,
So I
in
don't know if I'm just coming
1998,
from that.
when France won the World Cup, I was 6 years old, and I was
Do the maths on each
Buzzing.
someone.
buzzing everywhere. Like
Mhm.
it's something that your souvenir. You put it there and you never go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was a final in France, in Paris, Stade de France. It was just amazing.
Atmosphere and everything. Ooh, a shot there
Almost.
by Switzerland. They're looking to win this game.
It's because, like, when you think about it, a lot of people who don't watch football happen to watch
We
football when it's
take
an
other people.
international tournament. A lot of people join in together and everyone.
Yeah.
The league is not like that.
Cool.
People don't have that sort of investment in the
It's-
league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless like they follow the league, but I guess you're right. When it is country, it's like the whole nation
Exactly. Yeah.
and everyone is getting involved, which
Yeah.
I absolutely love. I love that whole buzz, that energy to know that everyone's involved, even like non-football fans and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
people who just don't even like football
Exactly,
or care
yeah.
about
and they
football.
pretend like they know. And they're
Exactly,
just,
but they
yeah.
just want to be part of that
Yeah, yeah.
atmosphere. So that is definitely a beautiful thing
Yeah.
to see. But then I guess at the same time, I don't know, like
It's
your
hard,
heart,
isn't it?
it is. So would you say you more go for club or country then?
God, I don't know. It's so hard because like I watch every single United game, but then again I watch every single Portugal game.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to decide. Like if I had to make a choice of one game I could just watch, just one game in my life I could watch, I would probably choose a World Cup because of what he just said right there.
Mhm.
I would agree in that sort of thing. But if I had to look, I don't say I'm more invested in the league than I am in the World Cup. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm invested
yeah.
equally in both.
But if you had to pick one to be more invested in, is it harder the fact that you was born in Portugal and then now you're supporting like, you know, a British team? Does that?
Well, I mean,
sort
the
of-
thing, I grew up here, so it's like I grew up watching United.
Yeah.
So either way, if I had to just pick one game, I'll choose a World Cup.
Yeah,
You know what
you'd
I mean?
go
I'll
World
choose,
Cup
I'll
as
choose a
well.
World Cup final. Obviously,
You-
hoping that Portugal would be in the World Cup final, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
No, but I think that's more historical.
Yeah.
Like a World Cup final come in
Yeah.
each country.
Yeah.
Would you choose a final of a Premier League, not even a Champions?
Champions, I reckon are more Champions.
Yeah.
League
Champions League
than-
finals, to be fair.
But
Yeah,
it's like
Champions
the
League
World Cup
final.
of the clubs, you know?
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
exactly.
It's the same thing.
Exactly.
I
What are you guys
understand.
saying in the comments? Potentials. Will Rule is saying Arsenal support the women a lot, which yeah, I agree as well.
Oh,
Shoot.
Oh, good save there by the keeper
Whoa.
against the Netherlands. Is she calling the ref?
centre back just did enough to kind of put her
Yeah.
off.
Well done, cared by that centre back as well. Swiss player down. Oh, fan looks a bit concerned. What minute are we on? Is that 81?
82 now.
82 now. Oh, will Swiss get another go before that full-time whistle?
Well, if they score,
Then they'll be
that
through.
goal will be the saver. They go
Yeah,
through.
literally. So Switzerland need to score. It looks like they're going to make a substitution as well. Meanwhile, over in the Sweden-Portugal game, Sweden is still leading 4-0.
Yeah, if they score, they go through.
So Switzerland need a goal to go through, and they are looking quite serious. I mean, if they don't go through, they're going to be absolutely gutted, knowing that Netherlands got to go through an own goal
Go on,
of them.
get a final goal in. Go on, just get a goal. No.
Booted away. Who's
As you
that
said, Paul, I think
backman?
they're not quite
There's captain.
ready.
Yeah, they're not.
What, the Portuguese
They're not
ladies?
as fit as the others, you know?
Yeah. This Swiss team look quite fit.
Yeah.
Ashok saying, as a Chelsea fan, I'll choose the Champions League final.
Champions League final.
Yeah.
Sure you would. False manager saying, ask him. I'm assuming that's Swell. This is Swell, PSG fan. PSG Champion League next season, or France win the World Cup 2022?
Wow, my answer.
Oh, it's a goal.
It's a goal. My
Who
answer.
scored?
Netherlands.
Netherlands.
2-1.
Scored.
They saved themselves.
2-1 to the Netherlands. And they're celebrating like they're through. I mean, Switzerland are going to have to score 2 more goals
Yeah, it's going to be
in
way
order
more
for them to get
complicated.
through. And there is only 7 minutes and whatever time is added on at the end. So Netherlands are now leading 2-1 against Switzerland. Meanwhile, in the other game, Sweden are still leading 4-0 against Portugal.
Yeah.
My answer about that question is quite
Yep,
easy
headed in.
because we won the World Cup already.
Champions League.
I can sell anything in my house to get PSG to get a Champions League.
Yeah.
Like, of course, a final Champions League in PSG, winning. I'm not talking about just playing it.
Winning it.
Winning
Winners
it.
only, baby.
Yes.
What about
So yeah, no, I'll do Champions League for sure.
Well, out of Champions
you,
League
Charlie? Champions
and
League
World.
or England win the World Cup?
Oh, I'd go Champions League.
Your eyes
She
just
has no
Because
choice.
it's like,
She's like, "Ding."
Your eyes just lit up as soon as I said Champions League.
oh,
That is interesting.
Champions
And
League.
for me, it's more easy because we actually won the World Cup, so it's easy. It's done.
Yeah, it's easy
Yeah,
for
it's
you
a
to
Bucket
say.
list.
Yeah, next. RK is saying not coming home with like laughing emojis.
Oh, oh, it hit the post.
Post.
Oh, whoa.
Wow, Netherlands are on it now. They've woken up. Is that number 7 still on the pitch? I haven't seen her. Has she been subbed off? Or is that her taking the shot? No, it's
Oh,
not.
she just got a hand to it.
Ooh, and then it was cleared by the Swiss. Wowzers.
She did
Games
well.
are getting exciting right at the end, ain't they? Switzerland fans are not looking happy.
Well, if Netherlands score now, it's just
That's it.
the
It's
end.
done, it's done.
Game over.
It's just the end.
Switzerland be pleased with that result as well against Portugal.
Clear it. Yeah.
Yeah, they are so good on the ball.
I told you they don't.
Come on,
They
Netherlands.
don't allow them to have the ball, so it's complicated to score.
What was those predictions? I can't remember what I predicted. I know I went for a Netherlands win. What did I predict again?
You went 3-1 Netherlands.
I went 3-1 Netherlands. Oh, come on Netherlands, get another goal.
But I think you
I said
missed
2-0.
But
this
yeah,
one.
I've definitely out on that one. I went 1-0 Sweden. Oh, come on, I really want Netherlands just so I can be right.
For what?
Guys, can you believe that I've actually got England in the sweepstake? I'm so excited.
Just don't say it like that.
What do you mean? I'm
Don't
happy.
zing it. Don't zing it. Someone's gonna just.
I'm keeping it.
Snatch
Q,
it.
are you still in the chat? Let's manifest that Charlene is going to remain the holder
But that's
of
unfair.
England.
But that's
until-
unfair then.
How's
Because
that unfair?
Why could you swap your team before losing Belgium, before being disqualified with Belgium?
What,
You
you
know?
saying Belgium ain't going to go through
I
tomorrow?
don't
Belgium's
think
playing
so.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, don't forget there's going to be another spin. Maybe we should just abandon this game now. Okay.
Okay, we give the Barcelona trip to
Charlene.
Charlene and,
Well, England hasn't won yet, but, you know. Oh, I'm so happy though.
and she have to share with the winner of the
Winner
of the
of what?
Euro.
Wait,
You
I'm
have to
confused.
go with the winner of the Euro. She
But
wants
what
to
if
go.
that's me? If England win?
Nah. Come
What, you
on.
saying even if they don't win, I should go? I should be
Yeah,
the plus
come
one.
on. You've been pushing it.
No.
So
Competitive, eh?
yeah, competitive. That's exactly the word.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah. Or maybe we should give. We should ask Rubi if maybe he should give a trip to Madrid. You know, an extra trip.
Do you want to ask him nicely?
No. I leave that to other people.
If you don't ask, you don't get.
Yeah, well, I don't mind. I don't like either Barcelona or Madrid, so it's fine. I go to Valencia.
Valencia.
Yeah, well, obviously,
production are
Robbie said
confirming
no.
that
Of course, I
Robbie
knew.
said no. So they're basically saying, look, don't even bother asking Robbie. Yeah? The answer's no. So now better ask. Yeah. Okay, Leo is saying France. Sorry, France take it. As in, like, France will win. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Alamere is saying, please, Switz, I want you to join. Oh, I mean,
I know, me too.
they're going to need...
Oh,
and another goal! Charlene is currently winning.
that is annoying. That is so annoying.
That just felt a bit like the other day when I got England, it got taken away.
Snatch 2 seconds back.
I know, literally.
But I think you're doing a great thing now. To spin the wheel the last.
Yes.
I know, why didn't I think of that? Now I see, when we're sat on the sofa, everyone's like, oh, I'm going last. And I just thought, all right, well, I don't mind, I'm going to go up first.
But
But
now you know why?
I realise, well, let's not tell everyone. Shh. So now I'm going to make sure I always go last.
Yeah.
Don't tell no one.
So who is actually disqualified
Offside.
of the sweepstake?
Who is out?
Yeah.
All right, I cannot actually read all of that from here. Well, I'm leading with 9 points in Group A. Underneath me, can you see who that is?
So,
Who is that person, and can
Kennedy?
you name that flag?
Norway,
So we go Ruby.
Kennedy.
So Kennedy has got Norway, and she is currently on 3 points. Underneath Kennedy, we have
Lee.
Lee.
Austria 6 points.
Lee. Oh,
He's
with
out.
6
I know.
points.
No, he's in actually.
Austria. Underneath that, we've got Thai, 0 points with Northern Ireland. So we know that Thai is obviously out. In Group B, we have Alex, AGT, who currently has 9 points, and he has Germany. Underneath that, we have Spain and
Yeah.
James B, who is on 6 points. Underneath that, we have, is that Switzerland?
No, Denmark.
Oh,
We
Denmark, my apologies.
That's where we are.
And
Swell
that
and Stew.
is Swell and Stew with 3 points. And underneath them, we have Finland, who are on 0 points.
Pippa.
And that is Pippa. Over in Group C, we have France at the top with 4 points. And is that...
Nicky.
Nicky, I was going to say Mickey, apologies. We have Mickey on 4 points with France. Underneath that,
No,
we have
with
Netherlands.
Netherlands, sorry, apologies. But Netherlands, 5 minutes added on to the Netherlands game. Netherlands are currently leading 2-1.
Yeah.
All they need is a draw to be through. So Nicky will be okay for now. Underneath that, we have Belgium,
With
who
Sweden.
was the holder of
Yeah.
England. He's currently got Sweden, so he's still in for a good chance. Sweden are leading 4-0 against Portugal, and he's got 4 points. Underneath that, we've got Switzerland, who is Abby on 1 point, and we've also got Helen, who's on 1 point with Portugal. So it looks like Helen and Abby.
They haven't. Hey, you just read it. You've seen it. They didn't change you.
Oh, they haven't yet changed me.
I just noticed that you're still on
did
Belgium.
I read England?
Yeah, you gave England
Who did I give England to?
to.
I didn't say England yet.
No. Yes, of course. Kilter comes. No. I
Well,
know you didn't read it.
Oh, I just
You
missed,
tried to didn't.
I missed that one out
You
completely.
didn't read it.
Well,
Your name wasn't on there yet.
yeah, production haven't actually updated
Yeah,
the
they're
sweepstake
trying, yeah.
just yet, but I can confirm that Charlene Smith is on 9 points with the Lionesses. Thank you guys, England, and I am absolutely chuffed. I just hope that I can hold on to it. Over in Group D, we've got
Ruby.
who's that?
with
Ruby, who has France. She's on 6 points. We have Raoul, who has Italy. He's on 1 point. We now have Cam, who has Belgium, and he's on 1 point. And last but not least, we have
Kaljit.
Kaljit, who
Iceland.
has Iceland, and she is on 2 points. So that is how the sweepstakes swap is looking at the minute. And what are you guys saying?
For a goal review for a handball.
A goal review where it hit her head. She headed it. Is that another goal? Oh my God!
Wow.
Sweden have scored a fifth goal. Paolo just wants to go home. He asked to go home ages ago. 4 minutes added on to this game, and Sweden have just scored. So it is now 5-0 to Sweden. Paolo, the pain continues.
Yeah.
5-0.
To be honest, it was over at 3-0.
It
Yeah.
was.
Can't lie, it was over at 3-0. So
And
it's just
a goal.
dominant.
Mental.
You know what I mean? Dominant.
They've all been quite easy goals as well, haven't they?
You're like, wow.
No offside goal.
Oh, Netherlands are celebrating because the goal stands.
3-1.
And
Right.
it is 3-1, which is what I predicted. However, there's still like 20 seconds left to play in that game, but
Yeah.
Netherlands are leading 3-1 against Switzerland. And Charlene, winning all round today, ain't I? I did actually go for a prediction of 3-1
Yes.
to the Netherlands. Sweden are just absolutely buzzing with their 5-0 lead against Portugal.
Yo, that's a pen, man. Get a goal back.
That's, yeah.
Paolo's clinging on. He wants at least one goal for his Portuguese
I
side.
think they're going to check it, to be honest.
They probably will. Oh, she looks like she's like really
Ooh.
crying. The Portuguese player is down and she looks like she is in absolute tears. She's rolling from left to right.
Tell man, huh?
Netherlands, another goal, watch. Oh, yes.
Don't stop
Oh!
because I want to be
4-1.
right.
Oh, no, 4-1.
4-1 to the
4-1.
Netherlands, and I wanted to be selfish and not want them to score, so my score prediction could be correct.
Yeah.
But Netherlands are on
She
fire.
actually
Wapene. So.
She knee her.
Oh, she kneed her in the face, it looked like. Over in the Portugal
I just want to know if it's
Sweden game.
is
Looks like
outside
she got
anyway.
Kneed in the face. Where did it take place?
Was it in the
looks
box?
like
That's
that was
outside.
inside the box.
No, that was outside.
Was that in or out the box? What are you guys saying in the comments? What
Come
is your
on, it's
views?
outside.
Jake Fisher's just confirming 4-1 Charlene. Schultz saying 4-1 Netherlands. Wow. I know there's been goals in today's games. Alamere saying, come on, Switz, just get it. Get the 2 goals.
Yeah, come on.
Not much chance of that now. Game is almost done. Everyone just confirming for JW saying 5-0. LOL. I know it's mental, ain't it? 5-0. No one was expecting that. I mean, Paolo predicted a 1-0 to Portugal, and it's actually Sweden that is
I
leading.
was clearly bugging
5-0.
out. Like,
Sorry, I'm not trying to rub it in your face. I'm just letting
Just a
everyone
little bit.
know that Paolo predicted 1-0 Portugal. However,
Well,
Sweden are winning 5-0.
we all predict something really low, and we can't expect that.
yeah.
Exactly.
We can't expect the
Yeah, these
team
games
to
have been
just
mad.
smash them.
4-1,
Game,
4-1,
goals.
5-0 is just incredible.
Exactly. Ayub is saying, what do you guys think of Lewandowski to Barca? Which we did actually
we
discuss
just-
earlier.
Yeah, he's going to do well. He's going to do well.
He's gonna do well.
Easy league. Easy league for him.
But the problem with Barcelona, I think for him is great because he's gonna shine for once as a really good player. But the problem is, as in my team in PSG, Barcelona have a kind of a bad reputation for night, so maybe we'll go through that bad thing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that game is finished. Sweden have beat Portugal
And that's gonna be finished.
5-0. Absolutely mental. We've got 5 goals in both games. We weren't expecting that. We was expecting a much lower scoring game. Switzerland fans look absolutely gutted, which I can
Yeah.
understand. So Paulo, Portugal, beaten 5-0.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one, but you know what? Before the tournament started, I kind of expected us to not get through, to be honest. So, you know, like I said, it's a bit worse when you see your team doing well, when they're like, oh, maybe they could do something, and then concede. I mean, what? That's 10 goals in 3 games conceded.
Mental.
So
Yeah, but those
It sounds bad, but like we were saying, there are a lot of goals in these games.
there
Does
are a
that
lot of goals in these games.
make you feel a
like-
bit better,
Yeah, I guess to make me feel a bit better.
a
Like,
bit comforting to
yeah,
know
so
or
yeah.
acknowledge.
it's
you
not
know-
going to be the first 5-0 example.
yeah.
It's
not
not
gonna
the
be
first,
And I
and
mean,
it's
we
not
had
going to be
8-0
the last
the other
one.
day.
8-0,
Exactly.
4-1,
Yeah.
like 4-1, 5-0. It's crazy. The
I
other
think
2 games,
we
3-2,
will start to
2-2,
be
these are-
Exactly.
Really low on goals on the final or maybe semi-final, where all the team will be really tight on the
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
and try to save the goalkeeper as much as possible.
Yeah.
But I think most of the mistake come from the goalkeepers all the time. They just
Yeah,
release
yeah.
the ball on the surface.
The handling.
Box to box.
Not really
Yeah.
catching it, you know,
Yeah.
just hitting it away.
Yeah.
Mental.
It's
but-
still on. 8 minutes.
Oh, still on.
Oh, why is the game? What? Why is it still going? I mean, it was 5 minutes added on. We're now 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Check was in overtime.
What's your 5-1? What's your 5-1?
Okay, they done a VAR check, so they added more time.
Boy.
Don't lie.
It's taking a shot.
Ooh,
Imagine
oh my
that
God.
went in. That would have been
That
an
was a good
absolute
shot, huh?
banger, mate. They are leading 4-1, and they won a finishing style by the
That
looks of
shot
it.
was mad.
Yeah.
Goals galore
Wow.
outside the box, and it just went over the net.
He couldn't
Wow.
believe it himself. He was
Innit?
like, nah.
Nah.
Wowzers.
Nice.
And the game has finished. Netherlands have beat Switzerland 4-1. And none of us didn't get any of the predictions right. We was all out. 5 goals in both games, but they've been enjoyable to watch, haven't they? How do you guys sort of sum those up?
Well, watching at the Sweden game, I just think that we could still be on the game for the Barcelona weekend. But I'm really happy for Sweden. They're
Good
great
guys.
and they play really well.
And from the
Let's-
get-go, you were saying, look, I'm back in Sweden. Everyone's expecting Portugal to win this game, but actually I'm going with Sweden to win.
No, I think. Well, anyway, I think they will go far. Maybe quarter-final. Well, if I have to pick 4 teams, it will be Netherlands, Germany, France, and Sweden. That's gonna be the.
Yeah.
Sorry, did you say England?
No.
Why?
Because I do think that's gonna be complicated to beat Sweden.
Charlene just got offended.
Yeah, I know.
Shouldn't have done that one.
I know.
No, it's
but
because he ain't got them in the sweepstake no more. 'Cause you swapped Sweden for England. Now he's
Yeah, I
like,
know.
nah, England ain't going through.
Of course, no.
Because you're losing in the sweepstake.
No.
The thing
I
is,
just.
like, we can't compare obviously the males to the female, but one thing that in the male football, England, that the national team always managed to slip up somewhere. The female international team might be the ones who might just like end that.
But,
You know what I mean?
Do you think? So my main concern is: do you think they can just go roll through the competition like that until the end?
No, like
What, Sweden?
No, England.
England?
I
Spain
think
is
it
a tough game. I
it
watched
will
the
be-
Spain-Germany game.
Yeah,
Spain played good
I think
football.
it will be a problem. I'm not wishing it, but I think at some point it will be like a one-off, and
Well, like a bad game, and then
yeah,
it's just
and
not.
that might cost them
Mm.
the.
I mean, if we look at it, our manager, she's the current holder
Yeah.
of, you know, the World Cup and everything. Also, when we look at the players as well, we have actually got some good talents.
Very
And I'm
good
not
players.
just
I know.
saying, you know, just by the score lines, the fact that we're beating teams 8-0,
I know, but do
4-0,
you
whatever,
really
not
think
conceding.
like they can
Well-
roll through the whole competition?
No.
I think they are going to come across battles 100%. I mean, we're
Yeah.
looking at talents here on the pitch, and they are definitely going to come across battles.
That's what I
and
think,
yeah, we
like-
will concede goals or whatever. But I do feel like the defence is quite strong, and also the attack. So
The
I do
attack
feel
is just incredible.
exactly.
But I think
but
at
our
the moment,
defence is good as
I
well.
will say it, but don't get offended. But I think they had a easy run at the moment. Let's see when it's going to be more tough.
when it toughens up if they step up. And I
Spain
believe
is
they
already
do.
That's already
step
a tougher game. But Spain still, for me, is not on the fourth. So I just need to know. I just want to see them shine against Netherlands or Germany, and then I will be
Which we will.
definitely.
confident.
well, you
Confidence, mate. They're my team. I got them. I've been fighting,
You have to
battling
back them up.
to get them in the
Yeah.
sweepstake, which I did today. Young Nizzle saying, yeah, English
Lovely
manager
stuff.
won in the Euros
I know.
in 2017. You know, we've got a strong team. We've got a great manager as well who won the last Euros. So
No.
all confidence there. And yeah, I'm happy to have them in my sweepstake. Now, thank you guys so much for joining us on today's stream. We hope that you've enjoyed watching along with us. We will be back tomorrow where we have 2 fixtures which are both kicking off at 8 p.m. So we will be here 15 minutes before, so make sure you tune in. We've got Iceland versus France, and we've also got Italy versus Belgium. I want to thank my panel for joining me today. We've got Paolo, thank you for being here. It's been great having you.
Thank you for having me.
We've also got Swell, thank you for joining us.
Thank
It's been great having you.
Lovely.
Big up to production, big up to Don Robbie. I've been your host, Charlene Smith, and we're looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow. See you then.